Hello, everyone, and welcome into the stream.
Hello, Zool.
We're doing
Oh, wow,
some
there's already people here. They were waiting patiently.
some technical doofticalpies right now. So
We are, but maybe we should go around the table and introduce ourselves. Our lovely DM, do you want to start us off?
Sure thing. I am Lady D. I am the DM of this adventure.
Condolences.
don't throw her off like that. It's in the middle of her intro.
No, I'm good. So yeah, that's me. I'm Lady D, and that's really all I had to say anyway. I'm the DM. Oh yeah.
Bam.
But not
Hell
just
of a
any
DM.
DM. Get it?
And on to our lovely players, ladies first.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm Mark Allen.
So you can if you want. I'm Bears. I am blogger, lurker, gamer occasionally, and I am quite honored to be part of Lady D's troupe for your lovely theater night. I'm excited. I've also completely forgotten my character's accent, so just go with it.
I think it was just you, but a little squeakier.
That's what I thought too. I was like, what would Past Bella do? Probably something dumb.
It was really endearing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Twiggy was sweet.
He is a halfling bard who just she's kind of a hobo, but like in the cool kind of like couch surfer hippie hobo. She just goes around collecting stories.
Oh,
which is cool.
Thanks for the heads up, Zool. I forgot I had music playing in the background of this.
Oh,
Yeah, because I didn't plan on talking over this screen.
you didn't plan on
all
talking
right.
at all?
Not on this particular screen that we're on right now, the Stay Tuned screen. Like, I just wanted to have, like, lobby music for people.
That's fair.
Who's
But
next?
picking up where we left off, that was almost a sentence in English. I am Mark Allen Jr. I am a voice actor slash streamer slash idiot who does a great too many things. And I am playing Jinx, a Tabaxi sorcerer, and I have also forgotten my accent. So we'll both be doing our best to be who we think
Fall
we
into it
were
together.
when we were once who we are now currently. Rebe.
What?
Fall into it. You're-
we?
You had a very, I would say yours was endearing. It made my character want to protect you. So,
I will try not to betray that trust, but she will likely not be as cute this time around. Fair warning.
you mean we're gonna break up? What?
I didn't realize you were a thing to begin with.
Oh yeah, Jinx and Twiggy, 20K.
Twigs.
20.
Twinks.
Twinks. Oh my God, yes.
Twinks or Jiggy?
Like Jiggy, but
Oh, dear.
Both of them are very good. I think Twinks is probably the best. I'm here for Twinks. Thanks. You heard me. I know what I said.
Yeah, we're currently
Anywho.
we're currently waiting on our fourth and final player, who unfortunately incurred the wrath of Microsoft and had to has to wait for his computer to suddenly update for him.
Are we not going to introduce Ed?
I
We're
guess
gonna
not.
introduce Ed.
That's fine.
What?
I mean, we don't have to. I don't care about him, so.
Hush your mouth, Mark. Ed, you are
Yes.
you are an honored guest, and I would love for you to introduce yourself.
Okay, awesome. Hi, my name is Edward Bosco. I'm a voice actor out in Los Angeles, but originally from Chicago, Illinois, so big ups to the Windy City. Yeah, and I'm just here to play the big old warrior bird once again.
I like Mr. Corberay. Even though I, like, in character don't know his name. So remind me to ask him that.
No, I'm not going to remind you to ask him that because it was hysterical that one person asked. We immediately were thrown out of the carriage and it never came up again. And I
Yeah.
just want it to be a thing. Sir Corveray, what's his first name? Corveray.
Corveray.
Sir Corveray of Corveray.
I know there's Mario, and Luigi Mario.
And there you go. Nobody ever asked Mario what his last name is, so why should
Because
we
you
go for
know
Corveray's
it's
first name?
Mario.
What is Mario's last name? Is it Plumber? I'm gonna lose
No.
it.
How do you know it's not
It's
his last
Mario.
name?
They don't. They are like icons. They're like Raven or Cher. They don't have last names.
Well, just
It's
okay.
Mario
so,
and Luigi.
That's fair.
Now, the frustrating thing is that Princess Peach does have a last name, and it's Toadstool. And nothing sounds less, like, appetizing than a peach toadstool. But
Kitty Gundam 81, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I just wanted to announce it.
Oh, I like it. That's true. Fun fact about Mario and Luigi. So in the official wiki, Mario is listed as human and Luigi is not.
Huh. Wow.
Luigi's his own species. William Wolf 98,
Disrespecting
thank you for
Luigi
following.
Even back then, good lord.
One would say he might even be like an offshoot clone of Mario. Who knows if they're
Whoa.
actually brothers?
Now
Classy
it's-
Underdog, thank you for following.
You're gonna end up with conspiracy theories about how Luigi is just a failed clone of Mario and
Nintendo's gonna send a
Oh,
SWAT
Mario.
team. You're just gonna hear and people in the background put the bag over her head.
ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
Mario.
Yeah, leading the SWAT team is actual Mario.
My
in
God.
Real life.
Lord of
Mario.
Wolves 117, thank you for the follow. Oh boy. Getting active in here.
Hell yeah. So how's
Indeed.
everybody doing today?
I mean, I'm having a great day. Thank you for asking.
You're very
All
welcome.
right. I got in from work 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pretty fast shift. In 6 months, they're going to make me move everything back that I moved to receiving, because busy work.
Mhm.
Oh, good.
Right. They just want physical labor. They don't want anything actually efficient. But,
Isn't it great when people hire you under the guise of yes, your resume really spoke to us, but all they really want is just another labor horse?
swear to God.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's just they compliment you and then whip you in the same the same turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this wonderful podcast of political thought and the demolishment of capitalism.
We are not going down that road. Also, hello, Husky Boy. Welcome.
Here they are, putting
Well,
all the
that's
chemicals in the water
How dare you?
and turning the people into
It's
freaking
the
war
fly.
horses.
Look, Alex, I need you to get off my mic.
He melted
Freeze
away.
back under his bridge.
I was picturing him melting away into a pile of grease and sliding away under the door.
Oh God!
Like a disgusting
See,
Alex Mack.
I was gonna say at first it could have been Alex Mack, but then you said Grease, and now I'm just ugh.
Ugh.
Then I said
No,
Grease, and
thank
then
you.
John Travolta happened.
Hey,
Hey.
go Grease lightning, you're rolling down the 409.
You are not rolling down the 405 because
I
it is-
said 409. Thank you. Very
Oh, fair
much.
enough. Then you are probably moving.
Nobody's rolling down the 405.
No, nobody rolls down the 405. You just slowly brake and accelerate down the 405.
You can roll on the 405, but your car's
Well,
probably
you
going
said
to
you
end
can
up
walk
No,
upside
rolling
down.
implies that you're never not at a standstill.
You get out of your car, climb the hill, and then roll down the hill. Then you'll roll on the 405.
True. Semantics, but true.
Very specific, particular ways to roll on the 405.
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, I go rolling on the 405.
Well, not a cool guy. Thank you for popping by. Even if you're about to go to bed, that's fine.
Yeah, thank you
We
for
understand.
the pop in
Lovely
and the follow.
dreams.
You are a cool guy.
Definitely.
is.
And hey, you'll be able to catch the VOD tomorrow, and I'm sure D will
It's true.
probably
You can't
put
get the VOD tomorrow.
this up on YouTube later too.
I will.
See, I knew. I just knew.
There you go.
I felt it in my heart of hearts.
My friends on Tumblr, I know, cursed site, but who don't have Twitch but really like D&D. So actually, once you put up the YouTube link, I will be giving them that link because
Yeah.
they watched the first one, and one of my friends is in Germany, and she's like, "Our internet sucks so bad. I would never be able to do this with you guys."
Aww.
But they were able to
Don't
listen
worry,
to
ours
it, though,
isn't much
right?
better.
Yeah.
They were able to listen to it though, right?
We're able to listen to the YouTube, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
she's
that's
like,
good.
but for live streaming, it buffers and it clips and just
Yeah.
She just can't do it. It's fun though. Like I'm really excited to get back into the practice of D&D, like in any format, just because we had like my roommates and I, before we all split ways and moved again, we had a campaign going, and then Jesse, who was our DM, was like, I've hit like a writer's block, we're never gonna finish it. And I really enjoyed the story, so it was kind of a bummer, and I thought I would never be able to get back into it. But I'm excited that Dee asked me to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Relearning how spells work, and especially for bards, which I didn't realize was kind of like clerics. You know, you don't have to have like a specific set chosen, it's just the ones you know, but you do have spell slots. So I'm going to be a little bit more helpful this time.
What are you talking about? You were a great help last time.
I mean, yeah, enchanting a bunch of demons was very fun, but
That was so much fun. We got to sneak around all stealthy like.
I do like sneaking, but I had no combat capability, and now I think I will have a little bit better than like 2 hit points.
Well, don't worry. Now that the secret is out, I'm sure everyone will be expecting their opportunity to turn into a larger version of themselves, so that they're more easily hit and less likely to be able to move out of the way.
Just 1 second, 1 second. Kitty Cat Gundam 81. I'm sorry, I missed your screen name. No, I got it. Thank you for hosting.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, human.
So we have multiple cats.
Thank you,
in the
Zul.
chat right now.
We got cats and wolves. We got lots of
Being
wolves.
Awesome. Zul out here being a bamf.
Yeah. Thank you, Canuta, for the host. One of my
Canuta,
regular
hi.
players.
I didn't get a thank you from my host.
Okay, thank you, Aeon Protect Gaming, for the host.
All right.
So our 4th player has now defeated Microsoft and will be logging in shortly.
Beating up Bill Gates himself.
That. No, Bill Gates is not responsible for Windows 10, guys.
That's fair.
He is responsible for Windows 7
Arguably
and
worse.
Windows 8.
I mean, I'm on Windows 7 still, but that's because I'm a broke loser.
No, that's because Windows 7 is stable.
Yes, that too. Classy Underdog, thank you for the host.
Dogs and cats streaming together.
Mass hysteria. Ow. Just dropped it.
Are you good?
I just dropped a shoe on my foot.
Don't do that. That's bad.
That's not how shoes or feet work.
I was gonna say that's the opposite of what you need to do.
You gotta drop
You
that
need
foot
to drop
into the shoe.
Foot into
Okay, I should not
Alright,
bang on my
so-
desk with my pencil.
So, just for the sake of catching up people who may not have caught the first episode, do we want to do like a recap?
Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea.
Previously on the Tombs of Gorzsamel.
Thanks, Bane. We'll take it from
Yeah.
here.
Ah, yes.
You thought the recap was your friend.
2011 up in here.
God, is it really that old?
I think it was like 2012, but
Oh, man.
it ain't recent.
So, while we wait for Arthur to hop in, I'll go ahead and start a recap, shall I?
Please.
So, our 4 adventurers all found their way to a tavern in the town known as the Boar's End. And we all found our way there via letters that were inviting us to try out to join the adventuring company known as the Marvelous Talent Agency. And
You're not saying it right. Marvelous.
Marvelous Talent Agency.
Oh. Only Ed can put that
Weird.
spin on it.
So they found their way one by one before collectively gathering at a table hidden in the shadows, where we met a gentleman whose name I cannot. I know I wrote it down, but I
Done.
can't find it. Done. Right, because of the pun.
Yeah,
Right,
he
okay.
is.
So Dunn had enough of our shit after like two minutes and shot a hole in the ceiling to get our attention before escorting us outside. And then once we were outside, we met with Affenthofer, or Affenthofer, I can spell.
Yep.
Who was the one who sent us our letter, and he informed us that a part of our tryout was going to be heading to the Tombs of Gorzsamel, where we would then be responsible for traversing the tombs, potentially rescuing whoever we might find in there, and or collecting treasures that we might find in there. And anyone want to take it from there? Anybody?
I mean,
Bueller?
I guess I can. So, the adventurers face several trials while in the Tombs of Gorzsamel, besting a swimming pool and a drain plug.
You make it sound so innocuous.
I know.
Like, yeah,
It makes it sound like we're
it
lost
held
in the
such
hardware.
horrors as a drain. Oh.
And a pit of spikes with a yelling ghost. Ooh.
Ooh.
That was spooky.
It was very
I was
spooky.
not a fan.
It was too spoopy by me.
Then they fought David Tennant and not literally, but yeah, literally. Why not? I don't even
David
recall
Tennant
what his
in
name
demon
is.
form.
Yes. Which was not intentionally a Good Omens reference, but it actually is now.
Yeah, it was perfect. It worked out.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking Good Omens. Yeah, and like Joel just said,
Yes.
2 of you almost died.
That was, in fact, a thing that happened.
It's almost like these trials are hard.
Nah, fam, we made it through just fine.
Oh, and they also found
There were-
like a dwarf, and he was like gutted in front of a bunch of corpses, and it was gross.
It was gross.
There was like viscera everywhere. It was disgusting.
Yeah, I was very descriptive.
At least you didn't like give us like sound effects
Oh yeah, no.
of like maggots and stuff. That would have been
I don't know what a maggot sounds
Extreme.
like.
maggots crawling through like meat. Does not sound good.
They're
Yeah.
tiny, so I didn't really think.
Yeah, but there's lots of them and they squirm, and meat is wet.
They
so...
went past the with the exception of the dwarf, they were all past that level of decomp. They were dry. They were
You
mummified.
say that,
almost.
but this is the Tombs of Gorzsamel. There's magic afoot. They very well could have maintained their freshness.
Everyone is moist.
Ugh. Ugh. Is that who I think it is? Do we got an Arthur?
Ah,
Yay! He's back.
Arthur's here.
Fucking-
Yay.
Oh my god, that was.
You know, you should have really not purchased that computer of +1 Arthur's Bane.
Ha.
I know, right? I really shouldn't have. This thing is slowly. I can't even say slowly. It's just going downhill so fast that it's not even a hill, it's a fucking cliff. I'm just waiting for it to hit the ground. It's literally held together with duct tape and faith at this point.
Oh no.
But you gotta have faith.
I'm like this close to just going to a pawn shop and buying one of those really sketchy, like, $20 laptops just to have something I can, like, place gingerly on a desk so I can be like, oh yeah, I can do things on this one. And not have to worry about it fucking exploding when I need it to do something.
Come
Well,
on.
try not
Make
to
sure
hit
you
it
factory
again.
reset that shit.
Yeah, that's
I
good
don't
enough.
think a factory reset's going to save what demons have infested this fucking tiny
Well,
No,
device.
the
Once
$20 one
again-
will actually not explode.
Don't punch it,
Okay.
and then maybe it will treat you better.
Okay, so
I dropped.
everybody's here now.
Yeah, I
Right.
think. It's been quiet for a while. You dead, Ed?
I am not.
Oh, okay,
He's
dead. so-
just exasperated.
I am then done.
Anyway, Arthur, go ahead and introduce yourself for the people.
I'm Arthur Bones. I do YouTube things, and also I complain a lot about things that I have abso-goddamn-lutely no right to complain about.
He just said abso-goddamn-lutely.
Yes,
and-
he did.
What? Am I not allowed to add words to other words to make them sound a lot more emphatic?
That's my bit, you charlatan. Not charlatan, I can't think of. Anyway, so let me, even though we just did kind of like a soft intro, let me introduce everybody once again, just real quick. Your name and your character's name and who your character is. So, first off, I am the Dungeon Master. I am Lady D, and I hold these people's lives in my hands. But not really, just their imaginary characters that are part of computer programs. Anyway, so let's move things along with Bella.
Oh, Bella Bears, writer, blogger, lurker. I am Twiggy, the halfling bard.
Arthur.
A
Oh,
wildish baby.
Arthur.
Yes, Arthur Bones. I already said what I do. I do stupid shit online that nobody really pays attention to. But hey, it makes me happy. And I'm playing Paolo Tonic, the incredibly confused and senile old, very jacked furball druid.
Yes, and
Yeah.
your happiness is important, so you do what you do. Thumbs up.
Yes.
And Mark.
Hello, I am Mark Allen Jr. I am a professionally trained voice actor, and I will be playing the character of Jinx, who is a tabaxi sorcerer with a little bit of a curse.
And because last time I did not give him enough fanfare and he called me out on it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to delve back into my ring announcer days in wrestling.
Oh my god.
Hailing from Chicago, Illinois, he is the VIP of MVPs, Edward Bosco.
Oh, why, thank you. And I will be playing Sir Corvaray, the warrior bird who's about to mess your day up if you be bad. But if you be good, we good. And thank you for that lovely introduction. That was very well done.
You're very welcome. All right, so we all ready to get started with this? Yes.
Yeah, ready to rock and roll.
All right.
Yes.
Keeping everything droppable away from my computer because if
Yeah,
anything
please
so
do.
much as lightly touches it, my computer just and goodbye and then fucking gone.
Okay.
Goodbye.
It will be claimed by the tombs, and it will be forced to. Anyway, so here we go.
Jesus, I hope not.
So after you successfully exited the Tombs of Gorzsamel, you were heartily congratulated by Affentofer Q Torrental Wuggums, and decided to go to the Boar's Head Tavern to celebrate. Affentofer took his place behind the bar and poured drinks for everyone, as the jovial gunslinging gnome from earlier plays a jaunty tune on the tavern's piano. A great time is had by all, and you feast well upon the rings of onions and these wonderful fried bits of spicy vegetable known as a jalapeno popper. You don't know how it's spelled, but it's almost as good as the bacon-wrapped scallops. Seafood and pork fat. Who knew? Jinx, you feel a little more confident having been instrumental in taking down a devil. Twiggy, you proved yourself as an adventurer and a performer on this day. Ballo, even at your age, you still got it. And look at all these crazy things you called appetizers. You didn't see these in the woods. And Sir Corvaray, someday this will make a great story to tell your sons. But after
Yeah, boy.
But after a few minutes, something feels amiss. Wait, wasn't this place called the Boar's End? And what of that elvish fellow with the pitch black eyes? Was there even a piano before? There's no way that gnome is so jolly. How'd you even get here as quickly as you did? What's going on here? Suddenly, you all awaken to find yourselves at the foot of the dais upon which the statue of Gorzsamel sits. You're still inside the tombs. You reach
Oh,
for the it was but a dream. You
No!
reach for the 4 tokens that were collected, but as a party you only find 2 of them. Ballo and Twiggy still have a token each, but in place of the other 2 tokens, Jinx finds that she is wearing a strange circlet around her head with a slight magical sheen, and Sir Corvaray finds not a token, but a second longsword on his belt made of a foreboding dark gray steel with red and green inlays on its ebony hilt.
I'm a princess now.
Okay, so just above game, just to tell you what those really are. So Jinx, that is the Mage's Circlet of Protection. Spellcasters gain a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws while wearing the circlet, and it requires attunement, but this has already been modified on your character sheet for you. And Sir Corvaray, you have the Vicious Longsword. Whenever you roll a 20 with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra d6 slashing damage. And this has also been added to your character sheet.
Yeah.
So,
I got a question. How clothed am I? Did I get like any amount of
Whoa,
robes back?
excuse you.
Fair.
you have your robes with you, but you're not wearing them.
Cool. Just questioning if we're starting from where we left off, or hey, look at that, there's my half a bear. Go.
You got your half a bear back.
Excellent.
Am I assuming that our spells have not refilled if we have spells?
You can treat this as a long rest.
Okay.
So you regenerate whatever you need to regenerate.
Yes, I get my third arm back. I mean, what?
What?
Oh, we're all learning character things today.
So standing on the dais where the statue of Gorzsamel also sits is this rather large cat woman, this Tabaxi? Let me pull her up. And I'm in the wrong window. I'm in the Cambot window, not in my DM window. Please hold.
In the damn window.
Yeah. Want to thank Zool very much for drawing this character for this event.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hey, I know that thing. What's up?
So she's standing there. She has a long pipe that she is smoking from, but she's not seemingly holding it with her hand. Her hands are crossed behind her back, and she's standing confidently. I guess my mastery of illusion is more than enough to fool the likes of you, for a little while at least, brags the tall orange and black Tabaxi.
Balo's gonna, as he's putting his robe on, look towards her and with an almost concerning amount of self-awareness look at her and go, I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't take much to fool me, so quit patting yourself on the back.
Very well.
Twiggy's just confused, squints, looking around, looking at the circlet, at the extra sword, and just like, okay, when did this happen? When did you show up? Where's my beer?
Are you asking these things?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well. Let's just say I've been following you around for a little while, decided to have a little bit of fun, and I may have altered your perceptions of things just slightly.
That's quite rude.
Maybe, but it was entertaining.
But why?
Why? Because I am here alone. I am the only one who has any real power here. Well, minus the occupant of room 16. And I'm bored. I mean, I can come and go as I please back to my own dimension, but it's boring there, too.
You have your own dimension and it's boring? That's impossible.
Well, it's not my own dimension. It's not owned by me. I just happen to be born there.
So can you not leave these tombs? Is that why you're spinning us in circles? Because we could get you out of here.
I don't think you... Oh, excuse me, the voice irks my throat. I don't think that you can, actually. The tokens do not work for me, believe me. I've killed more than a few adventurers myself and tried. And failed.
the long dramatic pause.
Anyway, where are my manners? I am Zidane Zinnegreen. I suppose you could say I run the prison commissary.
And how many prisoners are left?
There are... And she does make that clicking noise with her tongue. It's very undramatic. Very unmysterious. About 14?
Oh, Lord.
Some of them, there are some that, Oh, I won't tell you about the gentleman in room 9. I'm sure you'll find out about him.
He's like counting on her fingers, trying to think of all the doors that they went in. Like, I don't remember any of them being numbered. Do you guys remember any of these doors being numbered?
In all honesty, I'm not exactly sure what's going on right now, but that's a very common occurrence.
Wait, are we part of the 14?
Oh, no, darling, not yet. Not until you fail.
I'm sorry, what was that last bit?
Not until you fail at your task.
What task are you giving us?
I'm sorry, 2 people talked at once and I didn't hear it.
Yes.
Go ahead, Bella.
No, I liked your question better. It's like, so what task do you think we will fail at?
Oh, this task of joining Affentover's stupid little club.
What do you have against Affentover?
Oh, a lot. Let's not get into it.
Ominous. I like it.
But I do suppose you have 2 more tokens to search for. Good luck on getting the 4th one. People rarely ever do. In fact, never.
And I roll perception on her to see if she's carrying anything. That'd be more of an insight.
That you can certainly try. Try with a perception.
She's got 2 tokens and we just jump her. Session over.
I mean, that wasn't what I was, but
I have a sneaking suspicion she could easily handle us.
With enough luck, nat 20s, and me crying, we can get whatever we want done.
Do you know who I am? I don't roll nat 20s.
So I rolled 13 and my modifier is 9. So
Doesn't tell you anything. Doesn't tell you anything.
okay.
Please roll from your character sheet. Do you remember how to do that?
Yes. From the side dice. Okay, gotcha.
Yee.
Oh, counting that one though, Riz.
Well, I suppose I should get back to my shop now. Good day.
Day. She's like leaning back, crossing her eyes, like.
She's just like walking away.
Yes.
Yep, just strolling
just
away.
gonna turn to the group and like with my just hunch back over now that I'm wearing my bear, my comfort blanket. I just look at them and go, so like, who exactly was she?
I don't know.
She seems
Okay.
to think herself very important.
Mm.
I don't like her.
Me neither. She seems pompous. Is
That's a good word for it.
realizes that's a bigger word than he's used to using.
That's right. That's a good use for it. Good job.
He's got this like smile like you just complimented a 3rd grader and they're just like and then for the first time they're like thinking they're smart and that's it. Reminder, 6 intelligence.
No, I feel you.
He's not that smart.
Jinx will be kind of side-eyeing the ominous-looking weapon that our bird friend is now carrying. And then after several moments of kind of just glancing at it, we'll actually say to him, "So, what is that sword?"
It's a long sword, right?
Yes.
Ah, it is a long sword.
But
Does it
why does it
feel-
look like that?
Ah, 'tis excellent craftsmanship. Clearly.
Yeah, I can agree with that one. Yeah, it is.
Does it
Can I
feel
do-
evil at all?
As a paladin, does it feel evil? Do I have
Um,
to cast my detect evil or whatever the no, I only have protection. I can't even detect good or evil.
you can feel that it was forged with violent intent, but it is not inherently evil.
Nay, it is not evil. 'Tis only in the eye of the beholder, the wielder, that is evil.
May I take a look?
Certainly. Hand
I
of the
would
sword.
like to do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out just what the doohickey might be.
Okay. Yeah. This is a vicious longsword. It has been imbued with a power that allows it to do additional damage on hitting an enemy just right.
This sword, it's enchanted to be more efficient in combat.
Sounds like my kind of sword.
Well, it is a very violent enchantment, so maybe be careful with it. And she'll kind of meekly hand it back to him.
And what's that circlet there, Jinx? It looks familiar, but I can't think of where I've seen the design before.
What? Wait, sorry. My brain straight did not catch that. I'm so sorry.
Mark.exe has crashed.
Yeah, no, legit, my brain would like I've heard these words, but I'm not gonna process them. Can you repeat that?
Twiggy gets closer and just lightly touches Jinx's head where the circlet is, and just like, I know this design. What is this?
Kind of just realizing that she's actually wearing it, and it wasn't just a figment of that illusion. I'm gonna also Arcana check the circlet.
Okay.
Significantly less information.
You feel like it protects you somehow. And that's it.
It is some sort of protection item. I'm not certain what exactly it does, but I feel safe.
Well, that's good at least. I mean, at least you two got. I mean, I'm not knocking that I still have my token, but I'm glad you two were given boons and not curses. She looks like she can curse people quite easily.
Every time you say curse, Jinx kind of flinches a little bit.
It's like a cat when it hears a loud noise. It just
Exactly
kind of
like that.
Meanwhile, you guys are having this conversation about the new items that you found, how everything's all mysterious and fun. And Balo's like cockeyed and trying not to swallow his own tongue.
You ever just be standing there and accidentally swallow your tongue?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Balo's the type of guy to do that and then just fix it.
Fix it. Anyway.
Oh, Twiggy kind of takes a few steps, looks around. Do you guys remember which door we went into last?
Oh, you believe which perspective? Right side from him facing the door, like him facing forward towards the door. It'd be he just says the right side, yeah.
That sounds correct. We still have to get those 2 tokens, and I'd like to avoid that cat lady, if we can.
That's a very agreeable sentence. So, which direction are we going now?
I believe there are still 2 more doors over there.
Lead the way, oh circlet of protection. Kind of just
kind of like
right behind Jinx and puts her
really
arms up her
super
shoulder.
not comfortable with the idea of leading, but there she goes.
Why aren't you the? Wait, aren't you the tank?
No, that's you, you asshole.
Well, I'm gonna stay in the back.
Of course you.
Cover the flank.
Yeah, absolutely.
can't.
The back is always more important to protect.
Yeah. No.
So we're gonna send the mage and the rogue first.
Sure.
This seems like a good idea.
Followed by the druid, then the fighter, of course.
Yeah.
Jinx is gonna stop right there and just kind of be looking nervously back and forth between Twiggy and the door.
All
What
right,
are we
all
doing,
right.
by the way? Just above game. What are we doing?
They're going to the upper left-hand corner of the map.
Got it. Oh, okay. We're checking the
We
other
still
rooms.
got to find
Yep.
the 2 other
Oh, top
tokens.
left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, great.
I don't suppose anyone knows how much time we have left.
Not a damn clue. Wait.
I'd have to admit, me neither. I thought we were out.
Intelligence check if you want to figure out how long it's been.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 1 week.
Okay. Oh boy, intelligence check. Let's see if I can do this.
No. 8. No.
Okay, come on, boys and girls. Let's see how this goes.
Okay,
Here comes
so
that nat 20.
I'm calling it nat 20. Do I click the stat or do I click the...
the stat.
The stat, because it's not.
Gotcha.
A saving
Holy
throw.
shit.
Hey!
So Bala, everybody but Sir Corvere, can tell that it's been about 24 hours since you entered. So you're about halfway through your, like, as
So you're
long
saying
as you
we
can
should-
take.
We should long rest, right? Let's take a long rest just in the middle of nowhere.
You took a long rest already. Like that
Oh,
that whole
perfect.
thing was being a long rest.
The
Oh,
illusion was
perfect.
the long rest.
Got it.
Hey.
Even better. So I'm fully healed. Awesome.
Yes.
That changes everything I'm about to do. Okay.
Is that why you were letting us go in front of you?
Absolutely. You'll notice that even with full health, I will still allow you to go first.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah, no. Listen, I've tanked before. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
See, we're like the buffer guys. We just gotta ease our way in, like a wedge. You gotta put the small point in first before the big end comes in.
Mark, let
Yes,
me ask you.
Put your glass cannon and the one who's very likely to get picked up. and
Mark, let me
tossed
ask you a
into
question,
hole in
okay?
the front of the party.
Let me ask you a question. So a long sword has about 5 feet of reach. All right. So how are they going to hit me when I'm behind you? Like, explain that to me.
Yes. However, you
Like-
also can't hit them if I'm between you and your enemy.
Not necessarily. What if I have some kind of long-ranged weapon?
But
Like,
you
I don't know.
don't.
Say
You have a long sword.
you, and hence the name longsword.
It's not a reach sword. It's
Okay.
a long sword.
Okay.
I do have a
children.
javelin though, which would
All
count.
right. So, I'm sorry,
Gr-
Bella. Did you say Twiggy was gonna go in first?
Yes. She finally takes pity on Jinx and says, "All right, thank you for leading me to the door. I'll go in first."
Jinx will follow for her credit. She'll follow right behind. But there was no confidence in going in first.
Paula's just gonna walk in, as per the usual, not fully understanding what's going on, but just happy to be around.
Yeet himself
Well,
through
here
the
we go
wall.
again. To war!
Yes.
Oh no, it's back.
Okay, come on. Select and move. Let me do the thing.
No.
Why not?
Bosco, can you get off of me, please? Jesus.
Oh, sorry. You know how I like you.
God.
All right, so this is a theater of the mind room.
Okay.
So, you find yourself in a storage closet with cleaning supplies.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I cast detect magic.
Whoa, hey, I know that spell.
You can tell that there are a number of magical potions nearby. Amongst the crates, you see like that faint glow of magic that leads you to believe potions.
I got 32 potions of mending, 32 potions of like prestidigitation,
32
clean.
pushes of mending on the wall, 32 pushes of mending. You take one down, you pass it around, it fixes one
I
of your
mean-
long swords well.
I can tell y'all what actually is in there for potions, but it's not anything as
Just
good as that.
for clarity, what the hell is a potion of prestidigitation?
It means you
It's-
can use the cantrip prestidigitation.
You can do whatever you want with them.
You can create a
drink it
pool
and
of
you have to.
sparkles or-
It's just a randomized effect. You
Okay,
drink
you
it
will
and, like,
not.
a
That is
puff
one of the
smoke
best
shows
cantrips in the
up.
game. I will not have you tarnish its reputation.
Ex-
I'm not tarnishing
Exactly.
prestidigitation.
All right.
Anyway,
It's like
so
bad
story
mouthing
time.
mage hand.
Is there anything?
All
in
right, but to be
here-
fair, it's mage hand.
is there anything in here that looks like it might be token shaped or sized?
No.
Mm.
Is there a door, or is it just literally?
One.
There's a door. Like you just
Oh.
came through it.
We came through it.
Oh, I thought this was a portal. No, this is really just a broom closet.
A door is a portal.
Yeah, this is literally a broom closet.
Jinx is gonna kind of
As this,
chuckle
as,
lightly.
as this idea dawns on everybody, Balo's just gonna plainly look around and go, "Well, that was disappointing."
I guess I was
Just
scared for
lightly
nothing.
pushes Jinx and was like, "All right, back out the door."
So, wait, you're not going to take the potions?
I'm not gonna take the potions.
I
Okay.
don't think she told anybody that there were potions in there, so Balo's just, again, cockeyed,
Actually,
trying not to swallow his tongue.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she didn't say. Twiggy didn't say it, yeah.
Yeah, and
Didn't
Jinx
say
was
that there
looking
was
for
anything
something
kind of
specific, so.
All right.
worth taking. Yeah, I just know that they're potions.
All right, let me draw a little red X over that door, and you can back out of it now. Do, 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 do.
Just ran face first into a broom closet that could have just been our supply closet for like tons of healing potions for the massive boss fight we're gonna have later, and we just ignored it because of some fun jokes involving potions of prestidigitation.
To be fair, there's no rule that says that broom closet is going anywhere, so we can always come back to it if we need to.
Door's not
Can
locked.
you?
That's exactly
Oh!
what I was thinking. Come back, it's actually just the
No, you
ballroom
totally
of-
can.
Shit.
Okay, so everybody out and gonna try for the other one in this little hallway?
Eat mockingly.
Yep.
To war.
Did you just say that in game?
Yes.
It's yes.
I believe.
Dwarf!
I believe she stole your bit.
I know.
All right, now this map I'm proud of.
I was expecting you to Adam Jensen from
Oh,
like
let me
Deus Ex yourself through the wall to slam dunk her ass into the portal.
make sure everybody's in here.
Oh yeah!
And now you find yourself in a restroom.
Damn it!
To your right,
Okay.
What is going on in the bottom there?
I will tell you. You are in a tiled restroom with a dead giant constrictor snake coming out of one of the toilets. There is a withered, ghostly elf acting as a restroom attendant. He doesn't speak at all. He keeps looking at a wall off to the corner, holding a towel.
I'm so upset. And I don't want to know the octave that man had to scream when he found that snake.
I've never seen the phrase toilet snake be presented so literally.
So Twiggy would like to step closer to the ghostly elf, and I want to cast message, where I can whisper to him.
You could probably just talk to him. I'm just going to say that.
No, that's boring though.
Like, hi there, wondering what's that snake doing, and do you know if there's any tokens in here?
He sighs wistfully and continues staring off towards the south end of the room.
So
And
I
shakes
think
his
this is
head.
Oh. I see this is an elf, correct?
This is a dead elf ghost man.
Ghost man.
Ghost dad.
Necromancy is not my forte.
I look at him and in Elvish I speak. So do you speak common?
He nods.
Okay, cool, and this is excessively unnecessary.
Oh, so he's just ignoring me. I get that. Okay.
No,
Might
he
be
like
that he
wistfully
doesn't
shook
know
his
how to
head.
Speak.
Maybe.
Aw.
He might have taken a vow of silence. You don't know.
Or he's
True.
a ghost without vocal cords.
Oh God.
Well, then he's definitely not the ghost with the most. Ew! I'm here till
No.
12.
Shebang! That's what we're worried about. You being
Tip
here
your
all-
waitress.
Okay, Balo's just gonna walk forward because this is the first bathroom he's ever seen in his entire life.
Wait, what?
Let's clarify here though. So running water, right? Plumbing.
Mhm.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
How common is that?
This is not common at all, but
On a
Sir
scale of that
Corver...
to Elvish, it's pretty druidic.
hate you.
Sir Corver would have seen indoor plumbing like this, but
Absolutely, I probably have it.
you actually have a small bathroom of your own rather than a
Snake included.
privy closet. No snake.
No,
But-
the snake is the toilet attendant.
No,
It
I
makes
don't
sure the
listen.
right
Not
people
in
get
public. Not in public.
Anyway.
I would
So
think
yeah,
he has visited places with bathrooms such as this, but has never owned a place with it.
Yeah.
Like maybe a hand pump in an outhouse, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the moment where curiosity kills the cat, as Jinx is gonna go ahead and investigate the closest stall.
Roll investigation.
it's just a cat being like, "Ah, shit, is there like?"
Oh
monsters in
Ah,
there?"
shit, there's a bunch of water in there.
Is it a bowl?
It's-
Do I drink from this?
No, don't drink from that.
Start
Well, that
playing-
wasn't in character.
start
She just
playing
said
with
that.
the toilet paper.
Notice the accent.
Or lack thereof.
True.
There you go.
I try hard to separate my out of character and in character by utilizing
It
as
has a
many
modicum of
crappy
success.
accents as I can.
Accents.
Accidental accents.
On a scale of lavender to there's a rotting dead snake in here, how bad does this room smell?
It's remarkably fresh smelling.
That spooks me because there's a literal dead snake down the side there. So
Coming out of a toilet, no less.
What is the purpose of this bowl of water?
For disposing of, how do you say, waste? Body waste?
oh, I know what she means, though I'm not allowed to say it anymore.
The ghost nods sagely.
Wait, there's sage in here too? Jeez.
Thank
I mean,
you,
just a hint
tiny
of sage.
wizard.
There's a bowl of potpourri around.
So
You
that-
definitely
pronounced-
don't want to drink from that bowl, Jinx.
Okay.
so we're gonna
Slowly
have a Silent Hill too.
moonwalk
Where you have
out
to
of the stall.
reach into the toilet, grab it. This is a token. Like arm depth.
I would like to say, as I get closer to the snake, Twiggy's just kind of peeking into each stall. And do I see a coin or coin-like thing anywhere?
Nope.
Well, I was gonna beeline for the snake.
Of course he is.
I'm just gonna look at it. What kind of snake am I looking at here?
It's like a boa constrictor or something.
Oh, it's dead, but if I roll animal handling, can I tell, like, how it died?
Sure. It was beaten to death.
Oh, Lord.
Let me get this straight.
All right,
So,
Can we not? No, Mark,
somebody
don't. Mark,
in the
don't.
restroom was beating a toilet snake
To death.
to death.
Oh, no.
Guys, that's
Yep.
not a mystery. That's Saturday night.
You ever go into a restroom and beat the snake?
Today on Mythbusters.
No.
How do you deal with the toilet snakes that constantly erupt from the piping here? Oh, that's easy. You just carry a fucking 2x4 with you. Problem solved.
Crunky.
Basically, that's when kids at school have to take the hall pass. It's just a giant club.
Yeah, exactly. You thought
Okay.
that was just so that you couldn't take it with you. It's so you could beat up the toilet snake.
Yeah. Anyway, so what you doing with the toilet snake?
I'm just gonna look at it and have so many questions. I don't know what a toilet. Balo doesn't know what a toilet is. I know, but just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just gonna look at it and just try to figure out what's going on here. Why there's a snake in here? Why the snake's dead? He's gonna look at the spirit in the back, kind of hunch his shoulders and point towards it as if he's asking a non-verbal question.
The ghost points at himself.
Oh.
Wait, you beat up the snake?
Wait, say that again. You got cut out.
And so you beat up this snake?
The ghost nods.
Oh,
That's
not in the
impressive.
Okay. Looks like they beat each other, Ballo. Maybe. Can you ask him, was he bitten by the snake before the snake died?
Oh my god!
Or was
Twiggy,
it
you
just
can't
kind of
just
a
ask people
strangle?
why they're ghosts.
Don't ruin my relationship with the poop ghost.
The what?
Don't ruin my relationship with the poop ghost. We've got a thing going on.
I'm sorry, what? I
These are things I had never anticipated hearing in all my ears. Anyway,
Okay,
That's right up there with give the chicken poop a wide berth.
I'm
yeah.
gonna look at the poop wizard and go, wait, so... God damn it, I was trying to make them straight faces the
I
whole time.
can't. I
I
just
can't either.
Guys, I can't.
That point at the snake and go, wait, did this thing kill you?
The elf shakes his head,
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes
that's
or
not too
no?
bad,
Did you shake it yes or no?
shaking it no.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He's not
So-
nodding. He's shaking side to side.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna put my fingers together as if my patience is growing thin. Okay. So you have no qualms with answering questions with a yes or no answer, but you don't feel like talking. Can you not talk? Can you? Or are you just trying to make this needlessly difficult for all of us?
The ghost nods to your original question.
I thought you were just gonna say the ghost nods. So answers
Yeah, I am.
everything with
Well,
yes.
You gave him like a very vague question. Anyway, so he
Just putting this out there, it sounds like this ghost doesn't want to be very friendly.
Oh, he's very friendly. What are you talking about?
Really? Then why do I want to slay him?
Because you're an evil man. with
Fair
violent
enough. Good
tendencies.
thing Corvoree's not.
Meanwhile, Jinx is playing with the faucet, turning it on and off again, and marveling at the
Haha,
water
because cat.
that keeps appearing and flowing, and then disappearing and not flowing, and then watching it drain around at the bottom of the sink, wondering where all the water goes,
And then
'cause it
slowly
doesn't come
dips her
out
head
on the
into the
bottom of
sink
the
and
sink.
begins to lap it up with her tongue.
Don't make it gross, Bosco. Jeebus.
What? You've never seen a cat do that?
this scene has already grossed up to the max. Really.
I mean, that's really your fault for putting a snake in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Literally put us in a toilet room.
Yes, with
Not
a
gonna
with a
lie.
toilet
It's
snake.
called a laboratory.
That's fair.
It's pronounced water closet.
Oh damn.
Anyway,
It's pronounced porta potty.
Oh.
Water.
moving on.
Potty
Fancy.
potty.
Just gonna hang out with my poop ghost friend.
He's not a poop ghost. He's a bathroom attendant. He's very well dressed.
Is he a ghost?
He's a ghost.
Okay, is he in a bathroom where people poop and he helps them afterwards?
Yes.
Then he's a poop ghost.
No, he's a post-poop ghost.
Oh,
who
right,
died?
that is
Who
supposed
died?
to-
Whoa! Who died and made him poop?
That's fair. No.
Does he have a poop mobile?
Oh shit! Now he's poop man.
We have degraded.
Poop man!
Anyway.
Does he have like a tip jar or anything where I might pay homage to his spirit?
He is holding out one of his gloved hands.
I'd like to put one silver coin in it,
He bows
or see if it
respectfully.
will hold it.
See if it will what?
He can tangibly hold the coin. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And he continues wistfully staring at that one point in the wall.
What point on the wall is he staring at?
This one
right.
down over yonder.
Okay. Bala wouldn't be smart enough to actually notice that. That's an Arthur thing. Someone please notice this so I don't have to.
I think Twiggy is noticing that as she's handing him the
Yes.
coin.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay. The tiles here are loose.
So I'd like to bring out my dagger and just kind of pick at the grout, see if I can lift up any of the tiles carefully.
They're wall tiles, but yeah, you can do it just with your hands.
Okay. Just kind of checking this side, then checking this side, checking this side.
Okay, so you uncover a small hole about 3 feet off the ground, so a little bit taller than you actually are. And in this hole in the wall, there's like a short tunnel, and at the end there appears to be a pile of bones and a sword of some kind.
Take a step back so I can yell down. Corvere, sir, would you mind coming to get this weapon?
Oh, certainly. I'm gonna walk over and get said weapon.
Get the weapon.
The weapon. What kind of weapon is it?
I'm gonna talk to my poop ghost friend and
Gosh darn it.
I'm gonna point towards the wall at the back and is that yours?
The ghost nods.
Oh, aye.
And Sir Corvere, just to let you know, the sword is a cutlass, and it kind of has a very pristine shine to it in spite of its surroundings.
I'm going to pick it up.
I'm gonna walk over to the corpse. I mean, this is bones, correct?
Yep.
Look
Okay.
at the bones.
Arthur
How-
Bones.
Open are the bones? Like, are they like someone whacked this dude, stuck him in the concrete, and there's just like a femur sticking out and a skull half in concrete, or is it just like
Just a pile of bones
bones?
in a small tunnel, a small niche.
I'm gonna look at them and I'm gonna reach in my pocket. I'm gonna pull out like some sacred incense and herbs and like this weird anointing oil, and I start covering the bones in them, and I start speaking in Druidic and start chanting this old ancient prayer that comes about that literally no one here would understand because I don't think anybody here can speak Druidic. But at the end, I cast Produce Flames, which is cantrip, and light them as kind of a ceremony to like exorcise the ghosts and send them on, because that's kind of the duty of a shepherd druid, is to see people to the end and move their spirit on and that
Okay,
junk or
so-
some shit.
You're burning his bones?
Burning his bones in a ritual. It's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ritual casting.
Jinx is immediately alerted to the presence of body burning, and kind of steps up to see what you're doing, and then also says, "What are you doing?"
Oh, don't worry. This is my trade.
What are you doing? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. The ghost.
Trade.
He's not good at being direct, okay?
Okay, look.
Your trade is to damage the bodies of the fallen.
No. To most, it seems like that this is an old ritual. Far older than most of you. All of you, I think. It's a simple ritual to send a spirit off to the other side. Hopefully this spirit can leave here, but I don't know.
The ghost. While
You
you're
ask
saying
the
that,
spirit first.
while all this is going on, the ghost has dropped the hand towel and has his arms reached outward, and he's looking skyward as a smile curls across his face. And he disappears into light.
As I kneel down over the bones, or well, where the bones were, I hold my hand up in doing these weird sigils in the air with like my index finger as I chant under my breath in common, just so you guys can follow along. All things come in cycles. A cycle of life and a cycle of death. A cycle of water and a cycle of fire. May your cycle continue on. As I just end it as the fires just turn off. As if that was just the extent of it and that's done.
Oh, that's a terrible one.
I give Balo one bardic inspiration because Tweak's kind of crying. Like she genuinely would love to write a song about this moment, and just to be able to witness like this ancient druidic experience was very cool for her.
And Sir Corvaway is going to just say a prayer or something in his native tongue. Because he's religious and stuff.
Very
Goodbye,
nice.
ye poop wizard. Goodbye, ye poop wizard.
Hey, I see you come from the same land
And
down
moment
under.
ruined.
Where women glow and men plunder?
Whoa, hey, first of all.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Hey now, don't dream it's over. Anyway.
Oh my god. Back-to-back song references. I can't.
Oh shit, is there a token by where the poop wizard was?
You're gonna keep calling him that, aren't you?
Wow, what?
You didn't
First
give
of
us a
all-
name.
Yeah,
Yes.
but to be fair, Arthur, he never once said that he was a wizard. In
I
fact,
just
he didn't
assumed
say
'cause he's a
anything at
ghost.
all. So you can assume that he's a poop ghost, but calling him a poop wizard is assuming his class, and you can't do that.
Don't be
fair.
Don't be
classist.
classist.
That is fair.
Yes.
What class was he in life?
Well, not that Bala would know, but Arthur would know what a fighter is. So
Oh hell yeah, he's a poop fighter.
Poop fighter.
You know what a fighter is because you've seen me.
That's fair. No, this is for above game only. Balo would not refer to him as the poop wizard. This is just for my own like pneumatic.
your own chicanery.
Yeah, that thing. That
Okay.
Johnny
Own
Demonic. shit.
Shenaniganery.
So a little metal clank from where the ghost was standing tumbles onto the floor. It's a pancake-sized token.
Balo, I believe you've earned that one.
Balo seems to have tuned you out as he pulls from his backpack this very large jug that's very ancient-looking ceramic. As he reaches into the pile of ash and pulls out a single pinch and drops it in, as he corks it and puts it back in his backpack. He turns towards you and with kind of a somber look, what was that?
Oh, I was saying, the ceremony was beautiful, and he's left behind a token for us. You should take it.
Yes, that's why we're here. Yeah. Because if we don't, we're gonna be trapped here forever if we waste time. We shouldn't be fucking around like this. As he kind of fucking beelines back over to grab it.
All right.
Lost in the old memories of what he's supposed to do.
Well, you grab the token. It is yours.
Awesome.
Wait, does
And
that mean Balo has 2 tokens now?
Yes.
technically speaking, yes, but
He's carrying 2, I'm carrying 1.
obviously you guys can distribute the tokens freely amongst yourselves.
Oh, nice.
I thought we had to earn them.
Oh no. Well, you do have to earn them,
I was
but
like, oh no.
So we have found the third token.
you found the third token.
Nice.
The third clue. Jinx will have like kind of stared at the remains of the burned body for a moment, kind of just seemingly spacing out as she's trying to make sense of what she just witnessed. Both the body just being burned, like no questions asked, and then the fact that this guy literally just stole parts of the body after burning it, and is trying to reconcile what any of what just happened means.
It's a druid thing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but
about
she's not
it.
a druid, so she's obviously worrying
The
about
comeback of the century. What is that? Don't worry about it.
the druid thing. You wouldn't.
I feel like you're not telling me what I need to know.
It must be a circus
Yes.
bug thing.
It's not important. It's fine. Don't worry.
So-
Look, guys.
You
How
have
many corpses you got in that bottle? More than like you've ever met in your life. But
I've got a
nothing.
jar of corpses. I got a jar of corpses.
Hey, I understand your reference.
Yes.
Hey, I remember that. That's that Johnny Depp guy. It's great that they let him do all those drugs and go on them boats.
So you have explored exactly half of the Tombs of Gorzsamel. This entire western side of the building has now been covered.
Cool. Who's gonna lead the way this
West.
time? Because I'm not. Because I don't. Because I'm a grumpy old
Wait,
codger who's out of
wait.
shape.
Nyum.
Louis. Meow.
Oh god, I've got too far. Turns out I was the statue on the dais all along.
Turns out the real statue on the dais is the friends we met along the way.
Oh no.
It's Sirius Black. I'm so sorry.
The true tokens were inside us all along.
What?
Shit, wouldn't that be a plot twist?
Just pucker and there's a token.
Ooh. Nah.
Why
We
do you
found the
have to say
token inside
pucker?
all of us. We found the token inside all of us last time when we found one literally in some dude's ribcage.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
that was a good
true.
time. I was
Was rough.
there.
Really?
Yeah,
What was it
nah.
like?
It
If
was
only I had
weird
been
and
there.
gross, and everybody was loud, and there was a lot of swearing. It was really fucking scary.
While we're
Jinx.
in the hallway, can I roll perception on just both of the doors to see if anything sticks out?
They're both identical.
Identical. Okay, then just
Oh,
the
dear.
closest one.
The
Okay.
which one?
The one that we're all standing in front of here. This close one. First
Gotcha.
door on your right.
All right. Oh,
First door.
fascinating. Okay. Cool.
That's always something you want to hear a DM say.
All right. So,
Just for Twiggy, because Twiggy would probably be the one who would most likely notice. You'll notice that Jinx is kind of just walking. She doesn't seem to really be paying attention to where she's going, and she's just kind of walking and following you.
you guys, Jinx is dissociating.
Oh
She does
no.
that. She does that.
Ah, yes, wonderful. You just stare at the wall and then realize you've just been there for like 3 hours.
Can I just kind of tug her to the side of the door so I can ask her,
Yeah, sure.
"Hey, what's?"
Sure. You tug her to the side of the door. She has been tugged.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
You
She
guys
has
should-
been tucked.
I'm telling Balo and Corvray, like, you guys should go ahead. I've just got to do one thing before we head in.
Alright, see you there. As a
Fires to war!
He's just happy he got it. He got to say it this time.
vague
Hey.
sucking noises.
Hey, hun, are you feeling all right? I know the bones thing was weird and it's different in so many cultures. If
What?
it was offensive to you, I'd like to apologize on his behalf.
Oh, no,
Oh.
I'm just very confused. There's a lot going on today, and I'm not used to it.
Oh, you could say that again. I thought we were done. I thought we were out. I felt so relieved, and now we've seen 2 more bodies, so I completely understand.
I
Just only have 1 more to go, and then we're out of here. And we
yes,
never have to come back here again.
yes, let us hope so.
Until part 3. No.
No.
No part
And
3.
then you wake up again, and the dream was a dream, and it turns out you never even entered the tombs. What?
Part 3,
A spinning top is left on the
Go to the-
table.
we go to the basement.
We end part 3 by seeing ourselves entering the tomb from the outside.
Anyway,
I think
Turns out part 3 was a
cheer her up-
prequel the whole time.
the real
just to
prequel
cheer her up
is
a little, I
ending.
bring out my lute and just do a little kind of intense, like dun 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 dun, 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 just strumming as I lead the way in.
Okay. So
She'll
Let's
kind of
go.
smile faintly and then follow after you.
you all enter
Weh.
this this room. It reeks of filth and stink and blood.
Worse
and
than the last
guts.
one?
Worse,
The
way
toilet room
worse.
smelled good. What the hell?
The toilet room was well maintained, with the exception of the giant dead snake, which the attendant had no way of disposing of.
Godspeed, you beautiful.
Oh, you know what? Now I
fighter.
feel bad because we sent him off, but the bathroom still looks like shit because there's a giant dead snake in it.
Eh.
Look, man, we can't save the world. Shut the fuck up.
We're not coming back here. It's the weird wizard lady who keeps fucking with us as problems now.
Anyway.
That snake is for other cat lady to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. We're just making her day worse.
She did say she was bored.
So you are in this filthy room, and it is crawling with filthy children covered in blood and
What?
filth.
Children?
Yeah,
Are
like
they- are
little
they- are the
halfling
children
kids.
alive?
They-
Halfling kids. Oh my god.
They
they
are
alive?
alive. Yes, they are alive. They are just cavorting in the filth and like just throwing it at each other like it's a game, threatening each other with knives, stabbing each other.
Ah,
It's like that really effed up scene in Berserk with the fake fairies. Anyway, so moving on.
We
got
just
that
had
one.
such a wonderful, lighthearted moment where it was like, yeah, we can do this. Just one more token. Walk into the room of child murderers.
like what?
At
Ugh.
At the end of the
Okay.
room is a shirtless, overweight halfling man who appears to have like a couple of like faces budding off his body. He's smoking a cigar and just sitting there watching his, you presume his spawn, just making awful mess of things.
Ugh.
Thank you for describing that in the most discomforting way possible.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure
His
Balo's
spawn.
eyebrows just burned off.
This place is a prison of stuff.
No, oh no.
It's the mouth of hell.
It's not a complaint.
Okay. Okay.
It was a legitimate thank you. I am thoroughly off put as I should be. So
Ah, visitors. Very nice. Puffs a cigar.
I kind of just want to yell at him, like, "Excuse me, what are you doing with these children?"
I'm not doing shit with these children. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, obviously, they need care. They need to be way cleaner than this. Who are you?
One of them waves a knife menacingly at you, and just goes.
What the?
I
God,
don't
they're
believe.
gremlins.
I don't
I don't
believe
believe in
that's.
this.
I don't believe that's a child. I believe that's a goblin.
Goblins have children. Racist.
Do
The
not
most
tell Lalo
racist thing Wallow has ever said.
He's from a different era. Anyway,
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
back
I
when it
roll
was okay to
insight
say
or
that
something
goblins
to see
can't
if they're
have
like
children.
cursed or charmed or
yeah, go for it.
are they? Okay.
So with that,
hmm
you don't have to do it 3 times, but
Oh, sorry, just one.
yeah. So with that, you remember one of the stories that Affenthofer was droning on about in the carriage ride on the way here. You heard about a halfling thief and serial murderer by the name of Radu. Radu has... Oops, excuse me. Radu is in this place because many of his victims were children, and his punishment is to basically spawn new children every day, violent, just hate-filled children, stupid children that basically, torment him in this little room. He's kind of used them to broker information about everything about the prison itself. So he hopes to one day get out without the use of a token, but he will settle for murdering somebody for the token if he has to.
Oh, cool. We should leave.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there, bud.
I'm up for a lot of things. Child murder's not one of them.
3 of the children stab each other to death.
I know.
But I don't think we actually need to do anything.
Oh my! I'm torn, like out of character here. Part of me wants to just like blast Thunderwave and knock them all to the ground,
Right?
so at least they stop attacking each other.
And see, I'm trying to figure out any way in character where Jinx would just firebolt this dude.
One of them stabs
I'm drawing
Radu.
blanks.
One of them stabs Radu in the thigh. Ah, you little bastard! And he whacks him in the head and knocks his head off, and he's dead. And he decomposes to purple flesh and like goo.
Excuse me there, scary short man with the many faces. Do you by chance have one of those shiny coins, like the big ones that look like manhole covers?
Oh, the tokens.
Yeah.
I do not. Not today, this time, no. One day soon, though. I know you have 3 of them, but me and my children, we're no match for you. I hope that something else kills you and they can just rob them off your bodies. I do know where the 4th one is, though.
Go on.
Yeah, it's like, let's say we trade you information for information. Way out, and you tell us where the coin is.
You
You
first.
scratch your back, I scratch mine.
Don't scratch my back. I got 3 kids growing off it.
This is the most uncomfortable.
What is he, an orc?
It's too
Yeah.
small to be an orc.
I'd like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This
Wait,
is
you
how the
had
madness
detect
starts.
thoughts? Oh god, detect thoughts on Balo. You just hear elevator music.
Okay,
Going
so
down.
I'm just focusing on the man itself.
On
so
Radu?
at first, yeah, Radu. Just surface thoughts at first. What's immediately on his mind, and then as I concentrate, I can probe deeper. So as long as he doesn't like bug me, I can. Or every, I guess, couple seconds that I listen, I can try to get more and more info.
Oh boy. So he is imagining how best to isolate each and every one of you individually, slice you open in all sorts of the worst ways, and steal your tokens.
But he doesn't have the balls to actually do it, right?
He, at the moment, no.
Good. Okay. Bitch.
I mean, at the moment.
bitch.
The moment.
Fair. I'm
And
not
don't
afraid
taunt
to.
the demons.
I'm not afraid to toss this guy down a flight of stairs like that one dude did to the raccoon.
Wow.
What? It's
As Twiggy is detecting thoughts, is she feeling any hesitation because of like physical incapabilities from him, or is it more of a tactical disadvantage from him?
He knows he's at a tactical disadvantage. He has some control over his children, but they are not smart enough to really like form tactics other than just to like murder, or like go and stab. But they are also very weak in comparison.
I would say murder is a very good tactic, yeah.
So like he knows he doesn't have enough to swarm you, so he's just kind of waiting to see if something happens.
Okay. Does he think at all about where the token is?
You can't tell.
Okay.
It might be a deeper thought.
Okay.
Don't think I don't notice you casting your spells there, Missy.
Suppose that would break my concentration just because I'm angry. It's like,
Oh, you've seen it. You've
Listen
seen
here,
what
you-
I want to do to you. Creepy.
yeah, what you want to do, but not what you are able to do.
Ah, true enough for now. True enough, but let's
Kinda
see if what
lean
else is
in.
here is going to weaken you.
Just kind of want to lean back towards Corvray, and it's like, I think if we rush him, we can take them.
Do they have what we seek?
He knows where the coin is. We could interrogate him. We could persuade him, if you will.
What happened to bargaining with me?
I'm not talking to you.
You're standing 5 feet in front of me. Or 10 feet. I can't count.
This is an A and B conversation.
I mean, what kind of entertainment do you have in that hellhole of a place?
I mean, sometimes I just have the kids just, surround each other in a circle. And, they throw 2 of them in. And they just kind of like fight to the death with one knife between them.
You are barbaric.
Okay, tell you what.
I don't
What if I
like this
give
man.
you a scroll older than everybody in the room here that has a story no one has ever read before?
Well, if no one's ever read it, how am I going to know it's interesting?
You just be one of the only 2 people who know what it is.
Who's the second?
He points to himself awkwardly because he owns the scroll.
It's like the one time he actually feels smart.
Yeah, he's like stupid. Oh.
I think you underestimate just what kind of information I'm looking for.
Fair.
I think we should leave. We should find the token on our own.
Oh, my kids will keep their eyes on you.
Cool. Good to know.
Fine. I don't like this, and I don't want them following us. I think if I get outside, I have a thing I can cast where we can be unseen for a bit to get away, but
I mean,
He's
I
been,
don't
it's
think
not
he's
like
gonna-
he's been following us for a while, right?
Yes.
but we haven't seen the children at all, right?
No, you haven't.
Okay.
Because that's not disconcerting.
One of them decapitates 2 with a machete.
Okay, yeah. No, I can't.
I'm gonna pull out the scroll I was talking about as kind of a last-ditch effort to try and convince him. No, you sure? There's information here men would kill for.
I mean, I kill just for the fun of it, but
Oh, I know. But this is something I'm free to give you.
you really want to know where the fourth token is, don't you? Well, of course you do.
Might
That's why
speed
you're
things-
here.
This might speed things along, yes?
Well, I'm going to tell you, you might as well just kill the fourth of you and the rest of you just bail. But I'll tell you where it is.
Go ahead.
It's in the real tomb of this place.
Real tomb, eh?
Yes, there's a room to the southeast that you can only enter if you have 3 of the 4 tokens. But
Interesting.
just so you know, if you enter into it, not all of you might come out and it will have been fruitless. Then you'll be cursed with the rest of us here.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not that smart. Actually, it's not exactly a secret. But Nexus.
I'll be taking
I
the
actually-
scroll now.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get it. I believe in the competency of this party. As I walk out of the room and throw the scroll behind me, and as I get out, I look at everybody and go, "We should probably leave this area right now."
I agree.
Oh my god, is it what I think it is?
It's just Barlow's drawing of a cat with crayons.
Oh God.
Fun.
It's literally just something he drew like a couple hundred years. Actually, good, I'm gonna keep this, and it's like the shittiest toddler drawing you've ever seen.
Love it.
See, now I was thinking for a second that you just had a scroll of exploding runes, but I like this even better.
Yeah,
No,
that would have
Like,
been...
oh, the room's about to blow up. Wait, what?
No, he just knows that guy's about to be really angry.
So how is that any different than what normally happens to us?
You know.
Boy, you're lucky he's stupid.
Yeah, he might think it's something important.
He might be
You might
like,
think it's
oh,
some kind of
wow,
eldritch
this is a-
rune.
This is a very well crypted treasure map. Wow. Such
Yeah, he's
fine
holding-
information.
He's holding it upside down. He's like, yes, it's a spell scroll. I just need to decipher.
I've never learned this language.
If only I can discover its secrets. I'll be out of here in no time.
God, being stupid overcomes rolling diplomacy checks.
Yeah. Had anybody else been negotiating, they would have had to, but this one was just me competing against your raw intelligence score and losing.
There's a reason I shut the hell up.
Okay, but you have some valuable information, Ballo.
We do.
I look towards
So
everybody
here's-
and go, all right, I know where we're going. Follow me.
Are we sure we would like to check the last room first?
Oh, okay. By the way, which direction? Southeast?
Oh dear.
Jinx kind of points straight ahead towards the entrance.
So does Corvaray.
That's southwest of you.
Oh. So
No,
yeah,
no, no. I know the entrance is southwest of us. I'm pointing southeast, but it's given that we're looking around a corner, it's towards the entrance
Yeah.
in terms of the
Okay.
direction we'd have to walk to get there. So.
Yep.
Now, for completion's sake, I'm enjoying the adventure. This is quite fun. Unless that guy shows up again, then... Hey, nothing'll happen.
I think we should try and get out of here as quickly as we can.
Yeah, screw that last room. Let's just go now. I don't want those horrible goblin children chasing us.
They were horrible halfling children, but not really
That's
children.
racist.
Paolo just kind of looks down slightly disappointed.
Take you on a different adventure when we get out of here.
I think I've seen enough horrors for today.
I start jogging ahead because I've got little legs. I wanna be a little bit ahead of you guys. Let's go.
Just gonna wait
Jinx.
for everybody else to go.
Jinx has to wait for Ballo because Ballo said, "I know where we're going." So she's
Even
waiting
though
for him
Ballo-
to show where we're going.
Even though Ballo knows where we're going, he doesn't really know where we're going.
He's just excited that there's a ride. That there's a ride. He's along for the ride.
Yeah.
Excited to be going somewhere at his age.
Wait, here as we're at this intersection, is there another hallway at the very end by the right? By the door?
There seems to be.
If
Follow,
if
do you
this
know-
room is designed like most rooms, if this tomb is designed like most tombs, it's probably symmetrical. So very likely, there's a total of 16 rooms since we already explored half of it.
Things that I've told you above game, outside of things. Yes, not that it matters, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean it matters, but it doesn't.
It matters to me.
Think we should try this hallway or just go all the way down towards the door?
I'm okay with whatever.
I thought you knew where we were going.
You just said southeast, but there's 2 hallways.
He's just nodding in approval.
So what you're saying is we should go back and double check. Like, did you mean the one on the left or the one on the right?
I don't
Fine,
think
let's
going
quick-
back.
Hold on a
and
second.
asking
There would only be one door that would allow us to get in with only 3 tokens. So why don't we just see which door doesn't
but
let us
we-
in with 2?
We might be able to get into all of them. We don't know.
But what I'm saying is, if somebody walks up with only 2 tokens, one of the doors theoretically shouldn't let them in.
Balo's the only one with that information right now, though. So
Got it.
Oh, God damn it.
My character is not smart enough to have conveyed that amount of information.
Are you serious? I'm gonna fucking damn it. You know what? Never mind my idea above game. I'm just gonna
Look,
shut up. We should.
it's a great
investigate.
idea above game, but we don't
Great
have that
idea above game.
information. So
This is
Can't
what
cheat,
happens when you
Bosco.
let this is what happens when you let the stupid character do the negotiations after everybody's left the room. He gives the villain a fucking drawing of a cat and then walks out with information that's critical to the ending of the game.
Yeah, it's just a classic maneuver a classic folly.
yes.
Yes.
Hello, do you know...
Classic.
Above game, I kill Bone Boy over here.
Okay,
How
Arthur,
can you
you're
kill a
dead.
skeleton? How can you kill a skeleton?
Simple. I use bludgeoning instead of piercing.
Damn.
Aha.
Found
You
a
have to-
weakness.
you-
Your
have to
one
have-
weakness.
A blunt object. My one weakness.
Fuck.
Anyway, so
I wasn't expecting you to have a club.
where y'all going? What you doing?
And I'm screaming to war and then going into the nearest door.
Do it in character.
Ah,
That's not my thing. I ain't gonna do his thing.
Okay, then don't crib on his bit if you're not gonna say don't say you're gonna crib his bit when you're not gonna do it. Then
Ah, no.
Commit the bit, Arthur.
the bit.
Committed to too many bits today. I think my daily allotted bit committing is done.
Jinx
Use
is gonna
all on
kind of
Poop Wizard.
Jinx is
Jesus.
gonna kind of side eye Balo as she moves up to join Twiggy.
Don't step on them.
I'm not sure how much we can trust the other two at this point.
I don't think they'd do anything purposefully to throw us over.
I'm not
I
so
think Balo-
sure.
They're
I don't
right
think
next
Balo
to
can.
you.
Whispering.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
I-
hear that 5 feet
I
away.
literally said I was going over to talk to her before you started moving your.
Oh,
I
fair
did
enough.
not hear that. Okay.
I'll stay over here.
Just quick aside then. It's like,
Yeah,
I
it's not- it's-
really don't think that they're going to, not let us leave with them. I honestly don't think Balo can do that level of trickery. Bless his heart.
Well, whatever you want to do, I trust you.
Flips a coin. Heads we go right, tails we go left.
Right, I trust you. You make the decisions and leave it up to chance. Got it.
Coin.
Great.
We go right. 2 more.
And meanwhile, while this entire conversation is going on, Balo's just trying to convince Corveray about this one time he actually honestly saw a T-Rex.
Do it in character. I demand it.
Ah, fuck.
Don't bring up these wild ideas if you ain't gonna commit to it.
Yeah.
Come
Why
on.
would you say anything? You were fine.
Damn it!
What you should have said was nothing.
That's fair.
Yeah. You should have. What the key word is? Shut the fuck up.
But at that moment, he realized he fucked up.
Now I want an enthralling story about a T-Rex you saw.
So there was this one time I was in the woods and I heard the trees parting. From the distance, I could see its breath before I saw it. air started rumbling. There was some weird man riding on top of it, but that was secondary to the fact that there was a goddamn Tyrannosaurus coming towards me. Is he just gonna pause this for dramatic effect, waiting to see a reaction?
Corvoree's just gonna blink twice.
No, seriously, it did happen, and he was like 100 feet tall, and I'm pretty sure he was like maybe green. I'm just gonna go now. This is getting a little bit too awkward even for me.
To war.
Just the most defeated to war.
So
I'm gonna go in the room.
which room we going in?
Whichever one they went into.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you find yourselves in a ballroom. There is it is round. It has very nice wooden floors, something that would rival even some of the nicest ballrooms you've seen, Sir Corvoray.
Damn. Okay.
There is a single piano, a grand piano, off to the side in its own little alcove. Good one. And yeah, there's a fountain in the center.
Oh my god, this entire place is built to just kill my character. She's a cat, and there's all these constant rooms of running water.
Balo's gonna walk over to the fountain.
He's following right behind Balo.
It's a fountain with an ornate statue of a woman with a jug just kind of like pouring water into the well, or into the moat around the fountain.
I'm going to look into the waters of the fountain.
There's coins.
What kind of coins?
Mostly copper, some silver.
No token?
No token.
Oh damn.
Did you throw in a silver axe or a golden axe?
I got that reference.
Is there anything
glad.
on the statue or in the jug that
Nope.
the statue is?
Just this.
Where's the water coming from in the fountain?
It's coming from the jug that the woman is pouring out. It's the mechanism pumps it up through the statue itself and out the jug.
Got it. Jinx
Very
is then
arty.
just standing there watching the water as it pours from the jug into the fountain, contemplating how that jug has so much water in it.
I mean, there are wonders that anyway. No.
That's why she's trying to break it down. It's Occam's razor. She thinks there's some sort of complex spellcraft on the jug to keep it constantly refilling with water.
I mean, there is
She's trying to parse out where it's coming from.
Just a portal to the water dimension.
Oh god, that would be the worst.
And
I want to
I wish I
go
thought of that.
to the piano.
Go to the piano.
And I, being a bard and musician, just, test playing little chords, just small scales and dun dun dun.
Roll performance.
If we have to play, if we play Moonlight Sonata and we get this, I'm gonna call.
Pops.
No,
Gonna call
it's not gonna
shenanigans.
be,
Call
not
the
gonna be-
cops.
it's not going to be Moonlight Sonata. It's going to be Gangnam Style.
Oh
Obviously.
damn!
Gosh darn it.
The moment that Twiggy, sorry, I forgot your name for a second.
Shit.
That's okay. Shit.
Shit.
That was my favorite character in the whole campaign. Was shit.
Anyway, so
What happened was
several ghostly figures. It's mostly just clothing that's translucent. You can like see through like clothing, but they seem to be over like invisible humanoid forms. Ghostly figures of clothes start dancing in a circle around the fountain, along to the scales that Twiggy's playing.
okay.
Creepy ghouls come out to socialize.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad
So-
you know that song too.
Yes.
So we're running, right?
Well, firstly, Balo's screaming at an octave that seems unnaturally high for him.
Oh,
Twiggy shushes him and just like, hey, they might give us a clue. So she plays again. Slowly.
They might hear you. I don't think you understand how this works. Shh, they might hear you. What about you?
It's annoying. No.
Don't talk about me.
Stop talking. They'll hear
Anyway.
you.
She just kind of wants to continue playing, but this time it's actually like a small tune, a little a waltz.
There you go. Okay, roll performance again.
Ooh, that's better.
Ooh, very nice. So you play this wonderful little waltz, and all of these figures dancing gracefully around the fountain in a waltz. And everybody is, just kind of, getting into it. They're just, dancing.
So there doesn't seem to be any sort of like malevolence to the dancing ghouls. They're just dancing.
Right.
Okay.
Any pattern in their dancing that would indicate like sorry, I know that's vague. Is there any like magical ritual to it? Like, can I run an arcana check on their dancing?
No, they're just dancing.
Okay.
It's actually kind of rather simple, like just this very basic waltz, and everybody's doing it in unison.
A little creepy, but as I'm playing, I kind of just whisper hush, kind of, I think it's just an echo. I think they're just reliving maybe their last moments or their favorite moments.
There does appear to be, however, a kind of a break in like this sequence of dancers. Like there's like a vacant spot for another couple to be dancing.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Great. Okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
I love the sound of this.
What? What the fuck?
As Ballo looks at Corvery, looks at that empty spot, and he just kind of like, you wanna? Hey?
Would you have this dance, sir?
What do you want me to do?
Ballo's asking, would you like to dance?
Corvey's gonna blink twice and look confused at your offer. But why?
Lowe's.
Ballo?
Look, I said it the same way and made a slight reference. You didn't have to say the whole thing.
I did notice it one word.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dragons brought to you by Lowe's. Lowe's! But why?
I was literally waiting for a break to compliment Bosco on putting the H in Y, but I didn't get the chance because of the
Because
out
we're
of
broken.
left field. But why?
So
Silently in the distance.
Ballo replies with my own slogan. Why not?
Why not?
Do you accept
This is the dumbest shit. This is the best, but
This is so dumb.
I love it so much, but
Oh,
it's
God.
so dumb.
Well, Corveret,
He's not gonna dance.
what kind of gentleman would turn down such a generous offer?
He's confused why this
Mild.
druid is trying to get him to dance.
Well, he points to the blank spot where there's a thing missing.
Would like to cast Charm Person.
What
No.
going on?
No.
What?
DM flags that. No.
Okay, fine. I am super into this idea, so I kind of frown at Corvray and then look at Jinx like,
I cast Thunderous Smite on you. Get the fuck out of here.
Never gonna
Wait,
dance
so-
again.
We walked in here and the most dangerous people in the room are the PCs.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
obviously.
pretty much.
That's fair.
So was Twiggy's suggestion that Twiggy and Jinx dance, or that Jinx dance with?
Jinx take over with Ballo,
Ballo.
because obviously Corvray doesn't want to do it.
Jinx, this is a very non-verbal conversation, but Jinx kind of looks at you with eyes that say, "Please, not him."
All right,
She
get
whispers,
lost.
and Jinx, unless you know how to play this piano, you have to dance. We have to finish the sequence.
Oh God, this is gonna be horrible.
This is
All right. Well, Jinx is gonna very, very slowly, almost painfully slowly, put one foot in front of the other until she's suddenly standing there in front of Balo.
It's at this point that Balo straightens up his back and his bear falls off.
Oh
His
no.
what? His what falls off?
I'm
The
sorry.
bear, the half a bear that he wears as a cape.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Good, good.
Excellent.
I
Excellent.
feel like
Their height
feel like-
difference again, so he would hold her arms just kind of at his.
He would
weight
literally
level.
have to pick her up to.
no,
like,
that's what
walk
he's
with
gonna
her.
do. He doesn't understand
Yeah.
how to dance. He just sees what people are doing and thinks it's kind of fun. So he's just gonna hold you up by the arms, and you're gonna be like barely doing anything.
This
He's
is
just
the
dying.
most uncomfortable.
What is going on?
Okay, so the two of you roll performance.
He's just
Oh,
gonna
With
God.
sit
Why
advantage.
I didn't want to do it.
Oh, don't fail me now, high charisma score. Yeah.
Yay!
Don't fail me now, middling charisma score. Fucking here we go.
Hey, there you go. That's not bad.
If
With
If
advantage,
you had
that's not
rolled a
bad.
1, you would somehow manage to find a way to step on my feet, even though you're lifting me in the air.
No, this entire time I'd just be holding you like Long Cat.
Oh God! Do not want.
So after about a minute of dancing with these ghostly figures, the piano just completely comes to a dead stop. Like it prevents Twiggy from playing. The ghostly figures in the room applaud, standing and applauding Twiggy.
Oh, thank
And
goodness.
from
Roll
out
back.
of the spout of the fountain shoots a bunch of gold coins and what seems to be a rather large axe.
Ooh.
Oh my God! I was joking about the gold or silver axe thing.
Yeah, I know.
I need the axe.
Ooh. I am not proficient in axes, but I want it.
I will take it.
Okay, this is a +2 great axe.
Oh my gosh! All
Please.
right.
That's
So for those that don't know, that means I get +2 when I swing and hit on this thing.
Yep.
yes.
If you wouldn't mind, could you put me down, please?
No.
You'll see
Oh my
Jinx's
God.
face.
No. Oh my
Jinx's
back.
entire face is just glowing red. She is
Fucking
the
German
living
suplex.
embodiment of embarrassment.
Your face
I'm
is
just gonna, like-
glowing red.
Just
I got a +2. I got a +2, baby.
gingerly put her down.
You got a +2 axe for not dancing.
Dude, I'm all about this.
Okay.
You know what? That's okay.
All right.
Just
So,
another example of the rich keeping the poor down.
I mean,
I mean,
anyway.
yeah,
So,
I mean, can any of us use a great axe?
I can.
yeah, Corvray can.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So, all the ghostly figures disappear. You have collected the reward in this room.
Shoot, we did it.
As the ghosts disappear, I speak of the cycles again and then leave.
I'm getting out of this room immediately.
Grab a couple coins from the fountain as payment for my performance, and then leave.
You have 26 gold.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Jinx is gonna take one last look at the fountain, still trying to figure out where all the water is coming from, and then head out.
All right.
And
Now,
be buried in her hood as she tries not to look anyone in the eye.
doot and a doot.
You guys mind if I go do something really quickly? Got my work outfit in the fucking washer, and I gotta fix that before this
No,
is
why
all.
don't we take a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, let's take
Yeah.
let's take 5.
Perfect.
At 9. Oh my gosh, guys, that was so fun.
Oh, I can't believe that happened.
All right.
Hey, I
will
did
be-
also.
Hey, I'm not gonna dance, but I will take your great axe.
I am very sorry about that, but that was so fucking funny.
Why are you sorry? That was great.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
All right, so
Also, I put a YouTube link in the Twitch chat as to the song that I was thinking of.
Okay, be back in a tick. Just gotta do a thing.
yeah, I'm gonna read off some of the stuff that happened because I don't get a chance to do this very often. Lisk V7, thank you so much for resubscribing for 7 months. Twisty the Kitty, thank you for following. Let's see, Kate EKY, thank you for following. Sorry if I butchered that. Miser Morgan 1015, thank you for following and for hosting. Zamolochikova 27, thank you for following. Kitty Cat Gundam 81, thank you for following. William Wolf 98, thank you for the follow. Some of these I've already done, but a lot of them I missed because we were in the middle of playing. Classy Underdog, thank you for the follow. Lord of Wolves 117, thank you for the follow. Not a Cool Guy, I know you left earlier, I already thanked you, but thank you for the follow. Zool, thank you so much for subscribing at Tier 1. Kitty Cat Gundam 81, thank you for the host. And Classy Underdog, thanks for the host. Canuta, thank you for the host. Zool the Cat, thank you for the host. Let's see here. Hinatazuki, thank you for following. Gabby gonna get a TARDIS, thank you for following. Flaky God, nice username, thank you for the follow. Insecurity Intensifies, thank you for the follow and for the $10 donation. Rupcake Child, thank you for following. Winter Baby Doll, thank you for the host. Random Cat Girl, thanks for following. Cryptic Saiyajin, thank you for following. Kale Hyun, thank you for following. Cryptic Saiyajin has dropped 100 bits. I am here for the amazing Mark Allen Jr., the man smart enough to not wear a bull's hat to a wedding. Then again, is it really being smart enough or a matter of not being brave enough? Winter Baby Doll, thank you for the 19 bits. Corgo 19, amazing D&D stream. The story is very interesting from the start. Everyone is doing an amazing job. I love you all. Thank you, Winter Baby Doll. And I guess Corgo is the bits that you dropped. Panda489, thank you for the follow. And Siren Song Druid 13, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, I don't get to read out those things very often.
Everyone's so dang sweet.
Hi, I'm back, by the way.
Yeah, welcome
Got
back.
my things ready. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is quite fun.
I gotta admit, I wasn't keeping track of the time.
Nah, that's fair. I gotta work early, but like I've got enough energy drinks to sustain my life force if I die now.
I gotta work early too. Like originally, I was supposed to like work at 7 a.m. tomorrow, but I got moved up to 8. So I'm like, yeah, extra hour.
Yeah.
I'm doing 8:30 myself.
I don't even want to tell y'all when I gotta wake up.
That's unfortunate. Or you're just not telling us so that we don't get depressed because it's like noon.
Well, no. The good thing about opening shifts is I'm out early enough that I can have an evening off, which is nice. But
So I like being the bacon goblin.
I am back.
Welcome back, Mark.
Yes.
Oh man, that was.
I
was
am back as
else.
well.
excellent.
Fantastic.
I didn't really go anywhere. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah,
Wow,
no
what a
worries.
Dick.
Whoa, what?
You
Whoa.
heard me.
What was that for?
I just want to prove to the audience that I'm not afraid to talk crap about you while you're here. That's really. That's it.
Okay.
Nobody thought that you were.
Weird flex, but okay.
I just had to. You know, you gotta.
I feel like you just did that for no reason.
Yeah, basically.
Just attack him like
And
that.
now you're. What?
I know you feel this, Bosco.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
It's all right. It's how our relationship works. Don't worry about it. It's druid things. Don't worry about it.
Shh,
Don't
it's
you
okay,
talk
it's
druid
okay.
things to me. That's not druid things. That's like Satan things or something. I'm unfamiliar.
I think Mark just used the force.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
The force don't work that way, kid.
Does that mean you're a poop wizard too?
I am also a poop wizard. Yeah.
Whoa, what was that? Oh no.
Winter Baby Doll, thank you for the 100 bits. Mark Allen Jr. versus Edward Bosco. Who would win?
It would depend on what kind of battle it is.
What weapon?
Rap battle.
Ooh.
Bosco. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend on that one. Bosco would
So
win.
you
on a
gave
rap
in
battle.
so quickly.
Wait, beat me. Wait, what are we talking about?
You would beat me at a rap battle.
He's acknowledging superiority in you.
When it comes to
see.
rap battles, yes.
Yeah, specifically
Very
rap.
specifically.
It's a very
rap battles.
specific, yeah.
That's just
Now, if we were having like a who knows the most words in Japanese contest, Mark would win.
Yes, also accurate.
Yeah. But like in general, we're both very nonviolent people, so we would probably just like stand there and never actually fight. It'd be the most boring.
We'd
thing
take
ever.
it to 2K, and then it
Yeah.
would just be us screaming at each other for 3 hours.
Cryptic
We'd be
Sage
screaming at
and
the game. We'd be like, no, the lag is so bad, dude. Oh my, that's not even who I passed to.
What
Literally
even
just
are
happened.
physics?
Cryptic Sage drops 100 bits. I picked the man smart enough not to wear a bull's hat to a wedding. Sorry, Ed. Bravery will get you so far.
Listen, first of all, Cryptic Saiyan, I've never worn a bull's hat to a
That
wedding,
is
so you're
not
wrong.
true. That is not.
I've never worn a bull's hat to a
That
wedding.
is not true.
Which wedding did I wear a bull's hat to?
I think it was Laura's.
That is incorrect.
Listen. Eric Kimmerer was my witness. Both of us have the same memory of you wearing a bull's hat to a wedding. I don't remember whose wedding it
First
was.
of all, I don't wear a lot of hats to begin with, so I
You're
can
right.
promise.
That's the only hat you have.
No, first of all, that's not even remotely true. I wear
The
my
only
Blackhawks
hats
hat.
you have Bulls hats, Blackhawks hats, and Cubs hats, and that's
Bears
the only
hat.
hats you have.
Bears hat.
The Bears.
My bad. I forgot the other Chicago team.
What?
Anyway,
I don't wear hats a lot, but you have this hat, this hat, this hat, this hat. So what?
You don't wear them. You just have them.
Yeah, that's my point. So I didn't wear it to the wedding.
You did wear it to a wedding, though. That
You
did
wear
happen.
I don't know why you have this memory.
Or during the
I'm not
rest-
alone. I'm not the only one who has.
I
it.
would not have been wearing it. It was inside. I would not have been wearing a hat.
No, you wore it to the wedding, not for the entire wedding.
Then where did I put it?
I don't freaking know. I wasn't your purse.
magic hat space.
This is escalating. so
Anyway.
much, and I'm-
Anyway, back to the game.
Back to the game. Yes.
That was a
Cryptic
very,
Saiyan
very
said what?
relaxing 5-minute break. Thank you.
I think
Yeah.
we both agree Cryptic Saiyan is a piece of garbage, right?
No, he's a
Oh,
wonderful person.
all right. Well, thank you for the 100 bits, you jerk.
Anyway.
God damn it.
Your
Love
push is over. D&D's getting buried.
Shit. Anyway, moving onward. So, you just finished the ballroom, and I just
Okay.
totally choked up.
All right. I know it's
it.
emotional.
It was a very touching scene.
It was a very touching scene. Oh, get off a Klimt. Anyway.
I cried.
I think
For
we all learned
unrelated
something
reasons.
today. Anyway, so what we doing now, fam?
I'm guessing we're checking the next room. I wish it were the last room.
I mean,
All
you've
right.
kind of been told where the last room is, but
No.
Ballo doesn't
You're
know how
right.
to
No,
convey
we
that.
have kind of been told where the last room is. It's somewhere in the southeast.
I just love it. Idiocy is its own reward.
It's vaguely in a southerly, easterly direction.
I'm kind of excited now. So Twiggy's like, "All right, guys, let's just clear out this hallway. Get the hell out of here.
Oh,
I like her
Never
gumption.
see this."
this one.
Jinx
yeah.
is very slowly dragging her feet towards the next room.
Okay.
Smile,
Two
my
rooms in a
dear.
row that she definitely didn't want.
Oh, he did it. Anyway. So
Onward to law.
Damn it, I missed.
And I push her.
Twiggy was trying to say it at the same time.
It's not gonna happen. No.
I know.
He has reclaimed his phrase.
So you find yourselves
Oh.
Whoa!
nowhere.
It's an actual map.
Ooh.
I can't take credit for this one. This one came with the pack, so
That's fine. We don't have to. First of all, you didn't even need to say that.
I know.
wouldn't have known.
I don't. Anyway,
Anyway, bam.
there you guys are.
So we walk into the center of this room.
So yeah, you guys.
You're gonna need to give us control, by the way.
I think you have control. Do you not?
Nope.
Nope.
I do not.
Bloody hell!
No, you're good. It's an easy fix. You know
Damn
how to do
right I'm
this.
good. Oh, you're on the wrong layer. That's why.
Yep, there you go.
Layers.
So let me just rewind time.
Rewind.
If I could
Yep,
turn
yep, yep,
back
yep,
time.
yep, yep,
Zero,
yep, yep,
yep, well.
See, that's better than
Cool.
me just screaming King Crimson, but you know.
All right.
Well, I
let's-
mean, to be fair, yours has a significantly higher amount of weeb to it, so
That is fair.
there you go.
I'll give you your props.
So you guys are on this iceberg, and there's a whole lot of nothing going on here. Interesting.
I
Is there
look-
actual water like around this iceberg? Is this
Yep.
kind of a portal into? Okay.
You're in the middle of a sea.
Okay.
With-
Beautiful.
Oh.
All-
I'm gonna look over towards the direction of that NPC-looking individual on the map, or do I not see them?
Oh
Is
yeah,
that-
you do see them.
Is that an
There's
NPC?
Yep. There's a man
Oh,
frozen in
wow.
ice. You could barely see him, but he's there.
What? I cast Burning Hands on him.
Oh, that's fair. Now he's
I'm
frozen
I'm
and on
kidding.
fire.
I don't have that spell.
I was about to say, like, I didn't think that was a paladin spell, but anyway.
It's not. It is not. But I cast it anyway. I wrote it on my sheet. It's there.
It's there. I have it.
I wrote it down. I know I did.
Is he human, elf? What is he?
He is. And this is where I'm going to drop some of the lore that you heard earlier. So, there is a half-elf man frozen within a wall of ice. This is the prisoner of this particular cell. Yegrin, a slum lord who forcibly evicted his tenants out into the cold if they missed their rent, causing many of them to die of hypothermia and frostbite.
Oh, fuck that guy. Sorry.
I mean, kind of. He is here for a reason.
I'm gonna cast Produce Flame on the tip of my finger and kind of like an arc welder. I'm just gonna start carving my way through the ice just to get to his head.
Okay.
Shouldn't we not be freeing all the prisoners we discover?
He said I was freeing. I'm just gonna uncover his head. That's it.
All right, you melt the ice around his head. He is blue cold, but he is still alive.
I think he's a
Oh
blue.
damn, he's actually alive.
Are you gonna do the rest of it, or?
Let's ask him what he
Old
knows.
miserly asshole. You gonna unbury me or what?
I was dying. I'm not ungrateful, but are you going to finish?
I'm sorry.
Just do my old man
Aw,
grunt.
can we take him with us? I'm not a pet. Or until I unfreeze you.
Jesus.
I'll call you Piper. It's not my name. Shut up, Piper.
I have several grandchildren.
They all hate me.
I can believe it. I don't like where this is going.
We're just doing old man voices.
Right.
I would
So,
agree. Guys, shut
non-dick
up. I'm trying to take
interaction.
Piper for a walk.
Oh my god.
Just attach a
Alright.
leech to the fucking iceberg and drag it.
Basically.
I love it.
Wizard's floating disc underneath it. It just floats.
Oh, dude, that's perfect. That's the perfect torture. Okay, back to the interrogating the frozen dickhead.
Yeah.
I want to cast Zone of Truth on him,
I was. Oh, you beat me to it.
Okay.
right?
Okay, you had Zone of Truth
I have.
when we were talking to that halfling.
Yep.
All right, Cryptic, how dare you talk bad about deep dish pizza?
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. What?
Look,
ahead.
I interrupted roleplay just to call you out on that shit. You do not denigrate the name.
So here's what I've noticed about, and I'll pause.
Yes.
I've just noticed that people like to hate on deep dish pizza when they lack a certain self confidence in their lives, and
my
so while they're sipping back on their cocktail of nobody cares and find relevancy somewhere else, they are putting out opinions that are incorrect.
Mhm.
Because deep dish pizza is objectively delicious, as is New York pizza.
Yeah, they're just different
We're not
pies.
trying to have a war. We're just trying to say it's delicious pizza.
It's pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza's good.
There was like only one place in my local area that served deep dish pizza, but they took it off the menu, and I have no idea. And I had
The
it like
mafia probably
twice.
told them they can't sell it anymore. So.
That's fair. I
Also,
only
they were
had it.
probably doing it badly.
I had it twice, and it was delicious. I tell ya, you know.
I will say, I don't dislike deep dish pizza. I just think that it is a different dish from the rest of pizzas.
Anyway, sorry, that was
That's
my
just
fault that we
semantics
broke
for
from
me.
things.
I just wanted to give my opinion since we all were.
So shortly after unfreezing the man's head, a bunch of ice methods materialize from the ground below.
What?
What did I freaking tell you?
What?
Roll
What?
initiative.
God
Oh, come
damn it!
on! Why did
Everyone busting into all these rooms, freeing the prisoners.
I am
I didn't
about to
free the
get
18.
so much payoff right now. You have no idea.
How did you roll a 10.18?
Because that's a thing I'll explain some other time.
Sorry, Bosco, you don't get to go first this time.
We're gonna roll that.
I was so close.
Oh, come the fuck on with this pencil. Because I'm doing this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, you're just writing it down.
Yeah, because like I can't really type it that fast, and I didn't do the thing with the initiative tracker. So.
I feel you.
Remind me again, what's your class, Mark?
Sorcerer.
Good, that's what I thought.
And why do I keep forgetting her name?
It's a great question.
And
Twiggy.
yes, that's exactly who I was talking about too. Oh,
I got you, fam.
okay. So Jinx, you're up first.
Oh, snap. Woo! Here we go. Legal
For
Legends.
my turn, I will scream.
Next.
That was beautiful. I'm also going to cast Shield.
Whoa, on me?
On myself.
Fair enough.
Because I am literally away from the rest of y'all and surrounded. So
Sure.
+5 on my AC until the next or the start of my next turn.
Which makes it a total of.
And then also you're gonna have to roll some percentage die. Just in case you forgot about that little
No, not this again.
fun bit.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Good,
Alright.
good.
Then that will be my turn.
All right, let me turn that down a little bit because that was actually a little too loud on this end. I just wanted to be a subtle noise. There we go. Okay. All right. Cryptic Sage, and your apology is accepted. Sir Corvoray, it's your turn.
Cool. I'd like to swing after I move at this thing. Is it considered flanked?
It is considered flanked.
So that's advantage, correct?
That is correct.
Fantastimundo. I'm going to swing with this great axe that I have because that would have been the last thing that I had in my hand.
Sure.
Hey, la 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 blah. It's a nat 20! Let's get out of that!
Fuck!
That's a double nat 20.
Oh, Jesus.
In case you didn't think I was here to play, I'm here to play.
Apparently this axe just broke roll 20
So that's
instantly.
14.
Fucking God.
You
I feel like I
smash.
should get more damage for fucking a great axe crit, but okay.
You smash this fucking. Yeah, you actually should. Oh, it's because, like, I didn't do any programming for this because. Yeah.
No, it's
correct.
It's correct. You just only rolled a 6 on die.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the way that I do crits is you get your max damage die, or your die's max damage plus another damage die plus the modifiers.
Oh.
So
Do you want him to roll another die then?
no, I got it right here.
got
So
it. Okay, cool.
let's see. The roll was 6, so plus 3 plus 2. Brain, come on, 11 plus 12, 23. This thing fucking disintegrates.
Yay!
Jesus Christ.
I should have rolled the other one because then I would have got my D6 with it. Fuck. I didn't think I was gonna crit, so I hit roll with the higher attack value.
Yeah, well, nobody thinks they're gonna crit until they do, and then it's cool.
All right. Well, fine. I'll start swinging with the other thing.
Well,
I'll do that.
Sure.
Okay. So that thing is dead. I have a bonus action still, correct?
Yes.
All right. Actually, wait a second. Do I have 2 attacks? We're level 5. I should have 2 attacks, right?
You're a fighter, yeah. You
Believe
All
you
right,
do.
So 1, 2. I'm gonna swing at this thing
Okay.
because I haven't used all my movement, and everybody has spring attack in 5e. I keep forgetting that.
should. Right.
All right. I have to stay with the great axe because I can't switch my weapon yet. And here we go again. 20.
Oh,
Soft.
Here we go again.
All right.
that a
Roll
hit?
damage. That's a hit.
All right. That's gonna be 8. I am rolling like garbage on my damage.
It staggers and it appears to be quite injured.
Quick! Someone finish this off! And then I'm also going to cast Sanctuary on Miss Cat Lady.
Oh, please don't.
So basically, anybody that tries to attack her is going to have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Fancy.
And that lasts for a minute.
Oh, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna put just this little pink dot on you just to remind me that you have sanctuary.
Yay.
Yeah, so if they don't pass the will save, they have to attack someone else.
Okay. What's the DC they gotta beat?
They have to beat, I'm assuming it's my spellcasting DC, which is a 14.
Yep. Okay. All right. All right. Is that turn?
Correct. And that goes away if she attacks anyone.
Yep. Ballo.
Ballo is going to backpack to pull out the jug of ashes that he carried with him, and that same kind of anointing oil that he had before. And as he dips his index finger and his middle finger in it, he puts the oil back, dips his fingers into the jug to get a little bit of the ashes, puts them dotted in the center of his right palm, and then traces them along the underside of his forearm before drawing runic sigils all across, all the way up to his shoulder, before chanting once again, "A wise man once taught me, there's a circle of life, or a cycle of life, and a cycle of death." He looks towards the ice and looks towards the water. A cycle of water, and a cycle of fire. As he swings his arm like he's throwing something to the ground, a giant gout of burning fire erupts from his hand and takes shape into what looks like a massive sword. As he holds it, the runes that he carved into his arm, because of the ashes, begin to ignite as well, burning off whatever clothing he had on that arm as he casts Flame Blade as his bonus action.
Okay.
Damn.
Hell of a bonus action.
Well, no, that's a great spell, but like it's a great description too.
Mhm.
I like to flavor everything.
No, bless
Don't-
you, as
Yes.
somebody
Don't
who
need
wrote
to
an entire
apologize.
spell book in another language. Bless you.
Yeah, you do not need to
Yes.
apologize. That was awesome.
That was wonderful. Go for it.
Yeah. So I'm going to walk over and just take one wicked arcing swing directly towards it.
Kill
This.
it, kill it.
I'm just going to double check if this is with my casting shit or my not casting shit. If this is just a flat strength roll or not. Got it up right here.
Does he get a poop ghost bonus?
He does. He does get a poop ghost.
The poop ghost
I
empowered
do.
flame sword.
The ghost of the poop of the poop of the poop of the poop.
That is thematic as fuck because I used his ashes to make this sword.
Yeah.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
This is my.
No, it's
poop
just a
ghost, again,
regular
my
ass
trust.
sword, so it's time to just fucking do my hit roll.
Yee.
I don't even know how would I swing to hit with this?
Uh,
Because
okay, let me just drag and drop like a long sword into your thing, and we'll just worry that stuff later.
yeah, I just need to hit because it scales with my strength, which isn't too bad.
Okay, let me get your character sheet up here so I can. No, come on. Go away.
Ballo said no.
And long sword. Yeah, you got a long sword in your thing now.
Awesome. So just click the long sword, it'll swing.
Yep.
Long sword. Okay, where do I click to have it swing? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm a big thicky bobo. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
That hits. So now you
Coolio.
click on longsword one-handed in the chat.
Well, it's 3d6 damage.
Oh, that's right, because you're doing a thing. Yeah. Roll
Yeah,
3d6.
3d6 fire. Does fire damage do anything to it extra or no?
Well, you'll see.
Cool. I
Let's
clicked
see
you. Do
how
the thing.
quickly this thing.
There we go.
Do the thing.
That's
There you
the 14 damage.
It fucking dies pitifully.
Nice.
Hey.
Fucking hacked in half with fire.
Is that turn?
Yeah, no, I think that's a good way to end.
You sure you don't want to like do another thing? Just take care of everybody for us. So we don't have to do anything.
Twiggy, you're
Putting that
up.
out there.
I'm going to cast Shatter. That is a 2nd level spell.
That's a scary spell.
It's an AoE and it's being used on an iceberg. Everybody hit the deck.
I'm gonna put it in a specific spot.
Okay.
Then the entire island sank.
No. Can y'all see my dot here?
Yep.
That square in between these two, it's only a 10 block radius. So these two would have
10
to
block.
do
10 foot, you mean?
10
10
block.
blocks. Oh well.
10 block radius.
a 10 foot.
Okay, so we'll cover
They
those
need to
two.
do a Constitution. Yeah.
All right, now this is where.
If they fail.
Hold on. I gotta get up the stat block because I didn't have all the info. What's the save they have to make again?
A Constitution save.
Oh, there you go.
So Constitution save. Okay.
What's the DC?
DC is what is that? My
It's your spell save DC on the spells tab. Up at the top.
what the fuck am I? There we go. 12.
Okay, they do not make that save.
Okay, so that is 3d8 thunder damage.
Thunder.
It's thunder damage. I thought it was.
It is thunder damage.
Huh.
Yeah, it's.
They must have changed it for. I'm still finding stuff in 5th edition that I'm just like, oh okay.
Well, bear in mind that thunder damage is it isn't
Also,
like
noise damage, basically.
Well, because
No.
there used to be a damage type
Yeah.
called Sonic, which is what.
which is what thunder
Shatter
replaces.
Yep.
Yeah. But like I hear thunder and I think electric, and so that's why it's
Thunder.
still taking me time to get
Thunder.
used to that.
Lightning and the thunder.
Okay, so they take.
Thunder? It's a thunder.
Wait, how much damage was it again?
3d8.
Okay, well you just clicked on shatter, so because that's like a d20 roll that just came up. So click on shatter again just to get his 3d8 out. Oh
No,
No, on the-
right
on the
there
chat.
In the chat.
Come on. What? I am.
so you're
In the.
there we go.
There you go.
All right,
Pop up. Sorry.
they are both rather staggered by this. They are still up, but they are not looking good.
Okay. Hang on. I have a. Oh. I would like to move forward though, if that's cool.
Yep.
Um,
You still have movement.
closer. There we go. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, and now it is their turn. So,
Thin the ranks.
I'm the ranks. Please don't thin the ranks.
this one off to the left decides that Twiggy looks like a good target. Walks up and is. Why did I close that window?
Oh no.
Do, do,
Ah.
Never fear, it's easy enough to open it back up. Okay. You know, there was a thing I was supposed to do when they died, but I forgot to do it, but screw it. Rule of cool. I forgot, that's on me. It's going to go for a slashing attack with its claws on Twiggy. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes,
Ouch.
All
I
right.
do.
So you take 4 slashing damage and 1 cold damage.
Okay.
And go off to the side. What the hell? Something just happened and I don't like it.
What?
What?
I don't know. It made the die rolling noise, but then nothing happened, and I'm like confused. Anyway,
You might have to click it again. Yeah.
all right. So this one over here decides that Jinx might be a good target, not realizing what's been cast upon her,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a Wisdom save.
It is a Wisdom save, DC 14.
They are not very wise, but that wasn't going to help them anyway. So it must select a new target. Is that what it was?
Correct.
Okay, it's going to go after Corvaray.
Son of a.
Yeah, well,
18 hit.
you played yourself.
18 ties, but I will use a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. You'll use a reaction, you mean?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
So that'll give me a +2, so it will miss.
It misses pitifully.
Hooray!
Unhappy little gremlin.
And this one, okay, it can move into range to go after Jinx. And its wisdom
Good
save
luck.
is a 4.
Nope. It has to pick a new target.
It picks a new target, but it has used up all of its movement for the turn.
Woo!
So we're back at top of the order with Jinx.
Hey.
Lit. Okay. So I'm going to.
Run.
Wow. Bold of you to assume I would run. I'm gonna cast haste on myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to also spend a meta magic point to double the duration.
Oh.
So I can hold it up to 2 minutes as long as I can concentrate.
Very good.
Cool.
And then for a with my newfound extra action as a bonus, I will use my I think I can do this as a bonus action. Also, you're gonna have to roll some dice because I cast a spell.
Yep, I did.
Oh gosh,
All right.
darn it! Stop it, Mark.
Listen,
Teacher,
I'm a
we didn't turn in
sorcerer.
our homework.
This is the only thing I could do.
We didn't turn in our homework.
And actually, so before or not using the hasted action, but as a bonus action, I'm casting Shillelagh
Okay.
on my my staff.
Let's see.
Oh, goody!
Club
I
in
like that
town.
giggle. How badly did I just screw this up?
Ballo is
Oh,
giant now.
There you go.
God, I look like Surtur now.
Okay, so point of
Sure.
clarification: was Ballo large or was he medium?
Ballo was medium.
Medium, but for the purposes of rules, everything in terms of like pushing, pulling, and grapples will count as large.
They did count as large before.
Yes.
No, they don't count as a
Oh.
large. They're
Okay.
medium, but they have.
Okay, got it.
the
So yeah,
ability to
he's
count
just
as
large
for
now.
specific situations.
He's just large now. Then I wanted to make sure in case because if he was large, he would then be huge.
Yes,
So I
him
just
large
wanted to
boy.
make sure. All right.
He
Um,
big.
Okay. Was that on the shillelagh or on the haste?
That was on Shillelagh. Haste did nothing.
Okay.
Shillelagh.
Now, with my last action, I'm going to use my staff, which has been shillelagh'd, to attack this boyo, Skelly boy.
Hit him.
Hey,
That hits.
All right. So now I can add. Oh boy. Okay, so it's a 1 on die, but it's +3 from my charisma, so it's 4.
It staggers and looks dizzy in addition to looking pathetic.
Yay! All right. That's my turn.
All right.
I helped.
Sir Corveret,
Yeah, I'd like to hit the thing right in front of me.
go for it.
Cool, and I'm gonna swing with my long sword. Hooray!
Ooh!
Nay! Give me that nat 20 with that long sword.
I'm going to say that you destroy this motherfucker. How do you want to do it?
I would love to slice it once across the chest, come back across its throat, and then watch its head fall off.
All right. You do that. It dies horribly in pieces. And it's not going to do the thing that mephits are supposed to do when they die because I forgot with the first two anyway.
I'm assuming
That's
it's
fine.
explode because it's
Yes.
usually explode.
You're welcome to do it now if you want. Like I'll take the.
All at once. All at once.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
roll it.
I got
I
Bosco's
think
permission.
Ed Bosco just agreed to take all of it, all the damage, all the explosion damage.
Yeah.
Just goes directly to him.
Actually,
Alright.
it does because he's the only one in range.
Right?
What about me?
No, you're not in range.
Huh?
Just Bosco is the only one
Do you
in
want
range.
to explode?
No, I'm gonna. Can I use my reaction to just like put my massive fucking hand in the way to block, like loom?
I'm gonna say
Bang!
no.
Ow! No.
Damn.
Okay, so
Turn.
make a dexterity save.
Okay. 4.
Wow.
Okay, so
That's well done, buddy.
you take
Yes.
7 slashing damage.
Okay. Slashing damage from
Slashing.
them blowing up.
Yep.
Okay.
Shards of ice just
Got it.
exploded. And
All right, and then I will continue. I will move through this ice. And I will come here to. And I'm gonna swing again.
do it.
All right, I need one more nat 20. Let's go.
Ha!
Okay, Bosco. No witchcraft allowed at the table.
Go!
God damn.
Jesus.
Oh, I
Did I
didn't.
fall
Does this
asleep?
thing die too, or do you want me to roll damage because it's fresh?
This one still has full HP, so roll damage.
All right, so that's gonna be 18 plus 4, which is 22.
Yep.
This is.
Wow.
It
Did I wake up
Also
in
roll
the
It also-
max
world?
damage on that D10.
yep.
So crit max damage. Let's go.
It explodes.
Yeah.
Roll
Playing?
roll.
But now Twiggy has to roll.
Playing?
But Twiggy has to
Yes,
roll.
now Twiggy and Corveret have to roll
Okay. Dex save.
dex save. Yes.
Okay.
Jesus
You
Christmas.
killed Twiggy, Busco. We're all done with you.
7.
Twiggy's fine. You take. Oh well, Twiggy's not fine yet. Sorry. Twiggy will take half of this. You take 6 damage, Corveret, and Twiggy,
Okay.
you take 3 damage, slashing.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with this.
All right.
Okay.
That could have been much worse.
All right, and then I'm gonna move over here because that's the end of my movement.
Yep.
And then
Get 'em.
I'm not done because I'm not used to having bonus actions. La 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 la. Is that really? Oh man, that's messed up.
I'm
Same.
excited.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hold my turn there because I'm not gonna go crazy.
Okay.
I'll let somebody else do something.
Were you gonna
So-
action surge?
No, I'm not a fighter.
Mode.
Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna add Thunderous Smite to my next swing, but somebody's gonna kill this thing, so I'll just save it.
I mean,
All right.
or it could kill me.
I mean, I'm right here, so yeah, I'm the bigger threat. I just killed 2 of its guys. Hopefully, it fights me. That's my turn, by the way. So
Yes.
you go ahead.
Ballo, you're up. Or another continent.
So, Ballo, as the beginning spell is cast upon him, he's like, oh. So
Oh.
he's I'm not gonna get used to this one. As he just kind of steps over the dead mephits towards the last living one,
And steps onto it.
just fucking squash and then I fly off like I stepped on a landmine.
Right?
No, it'd be more like a freaking firecracker just going
It
off.
would be
so
like
your foot's
stepping on a light bulb. You would just get shards of ice impacted your foot.
You lower your calloused foot onto the. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take one big swing with the all-engulfing sword, and then just accidentally split this place in half with a nat 20.
Well, we'll see if you roll the nat 20 first.
Oh yeah. I should have had the page open when I did that to deliver.
Yeah, right.
No!
Oh, that's the opposite of what you wanted. I stole all the one. Oh no.
Let me roll severity.
Please don't hit me. Please, for the love of God, don't hit me.
Split the continent in half. I'm going to sea. You'll never see me again except for like 200 years later when your grandkids
This
meet
is
me.
why you don't call your shot unless you're me.
Instead of splitting the continent in half, you split Jinx in half. Congratulations.
That's all right. I never liked her.
Wow.
Gee.
52, that's moderately severe.
Ugh.
You just managed to miss and hit your own foot for.
That's 3d6 fire damage.
I'm not
Are
going to
you
do the full
immune to fire?
3d6, but.
Okay, it's also
5
big
fire
fire.
damage.
So I take one wide swing. I get a little bit. I'm not used to being so tall. I swing wide and just fucking clock myself in the upper thigh and burn myself.
I was
It
thinking
looks
more
gross.
like your little toe, but
Sure.
you singed some hair,
There's a lot of it.
you hairy boy.
Oh my.
Does anybody else smell burning animal?
Yes.
Anyone else hungry?
Whoa. Whoa, hey.
Whoa.
Paulo just looks at Twiggy with the most terrified look.
Oh no. No,
Ladies
not
and
you, I'm
gentlemen,
sorry.
burning furball hair is only served at Boar's Head. Boar's Head. When you really just
Garnish.
wanna.
Boar's head.
When you're looking for the kind of heat that doesn't come from spices.
You know, it's funny, the hair.
Try our new sports gravy.
Oh no.
Sports gravy.
Made from real sports.
Sports.
I've never heard the expression sports gravy before, and my life is so much better now.
It's like gravy, but more aggressive.
Oh my god,
It comes in a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
I got a freaking shock top.
Shit.
You drink it. You don't put it on anything. You just drink it.
Fucking sports gravy.
The most
Least
direct.
appetizing energy supplement I've ever heard.
Anyway.
My pre-workout is cow flavor.
Cow flavored sports gravy.
Anyway, so Ballo, because of your critical fail, I am ending your turn forcibly.
That's okay, man. I'm fucking
Forcibly.
Forcibly.
With great force. Twiggy, you're up.
Wait, let me make sure I'm not gonna damage Jinx on this one. Real quick.
The real question is, who cares?
Oh, also, D, I don't know if you saw, but there was recently a ruling about Thunderwave.
No, I did not.
So Thunderwave, apparently, the square is now in front of the caster. It doesn't surround the caster.
Good. Okay.
So it's a cube area in front of the caster.
Right, originating from you but pointing outwards, yes.
Right, as opposed to the way it's
You know,
worded,
blasting
which makes it
yourself.
sounds like you're the center point.
Understood.
Oh, to differentiate from Thunderwave and Thunderstomp.
I feel like I always played it like that anyway, but I like that. Anyway, now it's been ruled. Okay.
Let me see. Because I can't use the spell and then attack. Hang on. Sorry, I should have been planning instead of just watching the battle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, Nightbot needs to calm its ass down. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, and I was like, what?
move first.
I bought you drunk. Go home.
Fuck is Nightbot?
It's
a
a
bot.
moderation thing for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And it's
stand
decided
at it.
that apparently Crisis doesn't get to talk.
Sorry, Crisis. Many hearts.
So I'm gonna stand here, just kind of right at Balo's feet, in front of this guy here. And I'm honestly just for my dagger. Let's do it. One danger.
What the fuck?
Yeah! Buddy!
Whoa.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
So Arthur, you and I apparently are just not allowed to roll nat 20s.
Hell yeah.
Everybody else in the party gets it.
It's
All
okay.
right.
I did the cool thing. We're fine.
How do you want to do this, Bella?
Ooh,
Like a
through his
boss.
eyes and then just kind of rip downwards.
Ooh. Well,
Ouch.
it dies.
Am I
Trash.
tall enough to do that? Wait, am I tall enough to do that? Am I going through his ribs then?
Sure. We'll say that.
Okay.
You just totally just slice down this fucker.
Yes!
And because it was a crit, and because I don't want to deal with it, it doesn't explode. It just fades into vapor because it was a double
Must be
crit.
nice.
You're
Excessively crit.
Just kind of raised my dagger up in the air like, yeah!
Unless you're me.
and combat is over for the moment.
Cool. Where's the token?
There is no token.
God.
A portal appears pretty much close to where you were standing, and I probably should have had a portal ready to go, but let me just draw something dumb.
Don't draw Mark.
Whoa.
Wow.
You can
Well, it was
draw a
nice
ball.
playing
that's
with
fine.
y'all, but
He has to go to the burn ward now.
That's a portal.
I've
Trust
gotta buy
me.
a plane ticket so I can go murder Bosco in his sleep.
Just so you know that he said it live. So, ladies and gentlemen,
He didn't say when,
they
though.
they play the tape at the trial, and they're just like, "Yeah, no, we get it."
Yeah, no, they'll be like, no, that he's already time served. He already did.
Yeah, no,
community
we're good.
service.
Yeah. What do you mean time certain? Yeah, dude, it was like a 4-hour flight.
Dude, that was like so much money to get there. You don't even.
Seriously, he didn't even have a session or anything.
Everyone's
Okay.
like, that was premeditated. Yeah, for the greater good.
You
Yeah,
hear
Are you
good.
kidding me?
to the south,
Your Honor, we move to dismiss the case.
to the southwest, you hear a mighty roar.
Okay, good you did that, because if you didn't, I was gonna be like, oh, he is! To the
And
southeast. It's getting late. Oh.
come on, why aren't you letting me? Oh, because I'm on the wrong layer.
Oh, uh-oh.
Climbing out of the sea is this great giant humanoid with blue skin and like frosty looking hair as he's like trying to get his.
Portal.
Does everybody run to the portal?
I'm getting in the portal.
Well done.
Can I?
Get the portal!
Can I? Hang on a second. Hold on.
Dude,
Is
they
it
got
friendly?
No.
Actually, very serious question for you though.
Yes.
Is this a type of giant?
It is.
Oh shit!
Can
I
I
know that
talk
guy.
to it?
Oh. Yeah.
Do you speak giant?
I do.
Why?
Because of my curse.
Oh.
Yeah, you can totally try to talk to it.
Jinx
Hello?
is like huddling under Ball's freaking giant size right now, but is kind of like
Under balls.
looking like she's trying to puff herself up to look bigger than she actually is.
Oh yeah, just stand under the guy wielding the giant flame sword and act brave. Sure, cool.
It's all part of my strategy. I hope we have not disturbed you.
The frost giant stops. He has pulled himself partway out of the water. He head tilts while he looks at you. Do you speak my language, small one?
Yes, I do.
Interesting.
Now you must die.
No.
And in the sea you go. And fucking F5 into the fucking water.
Oh my God!
Was-
Through a table.
God is
Was
my
there-
witness. He's broken in half.
Was there something that you needed?
I heard noises. I came to investigate.
Well,
Yes,
your boys.
we were looking for tokens and ended up here, and we were attacked. So we had to defend ourselves.
Oh, the really small ones. He nods sagely.
Yes, they were quite vicious. You guys will see Jinx is actually kind of starting to relax a little bit.
I attack her.
No.
He looks towards the portal. Ah, from another world.
Ah, you've heard of it.
Oh yes, the another world.
The another world.
Is
And another one.
Is this a safe way out?
It will take you back to where that one came from. And he points at the landlord that you unfroze the head of. He's like, "Ah."
He's been there the
is
whole
to
time.
be punished. You not.
Oh,
Jinx bows her head very respectfully and graciously.
cool.
Thank you so much. We will take our leave now.
Farewell, small one. That's pretty much me right now.
Jinx
well,
will
small
kind
one.
of. Jinx will turn to everybody else. He says that we do not need to be punished, but that the portal will take us back.
Oh, I know. I heard above game.
Oh, I know. I heard Endgame.
Oh, you too, huh?
Eyes big in surprise and just like, okay, come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go. Let's get the heck out of here.
Into the portal.
Corporate's already in the fucking portal. He fucking ran. He was the smart one.
All right, so you guys go back to the
Point at the
beginning.
giant before I jump in the portal and go, "Can you me tection?" And giant, and I fucking run through the portal.
Wait, whoa. What did you say about his mother?
I did. I actually spoke a language that was not fake and totally it was real.
I know, totally.
Okay,
It's
well,
a fake language named Scottish Gaelic.
Oh yeah.
Never
that's
heard
so
of it.
fake.
I'm pretty sure that's
It's a
fake.
fake language.
it's
And
a,
I totally didn't
Fake.
just say I don't understand what's going on.
Totally.
anyway.
Totally.
So
You speak Gaelic?
Yeah.
What the
Well,
fuck? You're like one of 1,000 people.
No. Scottish Gaelic. So it's one of
Oh,
me.
one of those.
Just
so,
me.
Okay,
Just
got
me.
it.
Literally just me.
anyway,
Just you.
So you guys are back in the main game of things, and go ahead and make your way to another room.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at everybody and tell them. Oh, by the way, I remembered something from back. Talking about.
You cut out wicked bad.
You cut out a lot, yeah.
Oh shit! Goddamn.
You remembered something from back in the day.
I remember that happens a lot. I remembered something from back in the room with the little ones. He said that the room we are supposed to go into is blocked off. You need the 3 tokens to enter. So if you do, so these doors won't let us in if we don't have them. So these are just kind of mindless rooms, I suppose.
Why don't we test the rooms with only 2 coins? That would have been good to know before we investigated.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the brightest.
I can tell, but I appreciate your help anyway.
It's my bad. It's my bad.
It's my bad.
Small bad.
It's just a word in his language. It's one word. S-M-I-B-A-D.
If I want to be a
bad.
transporter, I need you to be up front with me.
All right, listen, Jason Statham.
He walks right up to Ballo, leans up as far as she can see, and says, "You are holding 2 tokens, so you lead the way, and if the door opens, then we have the right door."
Well, actually, I believe he said if we had all 3, it would open. So if it doesn't open with just 2, that's our door.
Right. You still lead the way, though.
Okay.
To war.
So,
Okay.
to war! As I fucking
Yeah.
stand in front of the door. Does this one open?
This one is opened.
Cool,
With two
yeah.
coins.
Then
He has 2 coins, right?
Yep.
Yep, 2 coins.
Okay, cool.
They
Is
call
this
him
one
Ballo
open?
2 coins. That one is open.
Oh no, Ballo 2 coins is my rap name.
Hello, 2 coins.
I thought it was 2 chains.
No, that's a decade ago. That's a century. I don't go by that name. How'd you find that out?
That's my dead name.
Big sigh from me.
Ah,
Dead like the language he speaks.
Ooh.
very
got
dead, in
him.
fact. Gonna stand here.
Yeah, this one opens. This one is open.
Okay.
Huh, there's an NPC in there.
Go to the last one.
Last one.
This one does not open.
We found it.
Hey!
Ends up
Process
behind.
of elimination. It's the
forward.
only other room. Got it.
Ballo just dives in.
Okay.
You right after.
Oh, okay.
You find yourselves,
To war!
There it is.
and you may find yourself in this place. It's a
As the days go by.
Dude, this room was in the last place we looked.
So this room is a rather elaborate laboratory of sorts, it looks like. And you see a hooded figure at the bottom. It's a tower. You're basically at the top of a tower looking down. And at the bottom of the tower, there is a hooded figure just, seemingly like just messing with a chemistry set.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Who are you?
Oh my god.
Who said I'm a sir?
Oh God!
It's
a she and or them!
Shaking my head in trance. Anyway,
Ballo just explodes. You take 1,000, assuming
Gender damage.
that's the most lethal of damages.
It is
It's true.
Anyway, we all learned something today. So, this robed figure looks up at you, and you see only a skull with 2 pinpoints of light, of blue light, coming from its eye holes.
Oh, that's a necromancer.
Oh no.
Believe
Dude,
that's
we have
the
to.
thing.
Dude! Diplomancy it.
Yep, gotta use that diplomancy.
Or
Diplomancy.
should we idiodiplomancy this?
No.
Regular.
Damn it!
This time. Please.
God, we're gonna talk to someone who has like 30 intelligence with someone who has like not 30 intelligence.
Yeah,
Look,
and use
it
the language
worked
they
last
understand,
time.
not one that one person speaks. God,
It worked last time. Go for it.
that was his first mistake.
Oh, it's a furbolg. I haven't
Oh.
seen one of you in 1,000. No. 2,000 years.
Oh, that's kind of nice. You might have met my mother, but she's kind of old.
Oh God.
Maybe. I see that you have retrieved the 3 other pendants.
Yes.
Hmm.
By chance, do you have the 4th?
I
Why is everyone
do.
moving now? I'm by myself. No.
Now, I take it you can't exactly escape now, can you?
No, I cannot. I am the one who is permanently here.
Cool. No. Sorry.
Please keep going. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying it too much.
Cool. Processing information. Yes. No, I don't think you're not gonna make this easy and just like let us have the coin, or do you want anything for it, or can we just have it? I have a lot of knickknacks in my backpack if you want something. I don't know what you'd like though.
Fervor. I could sing you a song.
Oh, that would be lovely. I won't trade you for it, but that would still be lovely.
Let me start tuning my lute.
Yes, sing me the song of your people.
God damn it, D.
I am gonna ready an action to attack this thing if he gets hostile.
It's a she or a
I'm not-
them.
It's a
Or an
skeleton.
it.
Unconfirmed non-cis male.
We don't know what it is.
It's a skeleton.
It's a skeleton.
Skeletons
no.
have feelings too, okay?
If there's one thing I know, it's skeletons and a language that no one cares about.
So, Twiggy finishes her little song.
That was
It's a humble
lovely.
feat, by the way.
Okay.
That was lovely. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're very welcome. What might we call you?
The question nobody asks. I am the one this place was named after.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna say I am the one who knocks.
No.
Fucking catapult on Twiggy off the
Yeah, I
fucking tower.
immediately attack. Immediately. Fuck your reference.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a no.
Even though she's very tiny, Twiggy drops to one knee and gives a little bow, like, "Oh, Lady Gorzsamel."
Ah, yes, such refreshing manners.
Following suit, without saying anything, Jinx will also drop to knee and then lower her head and kind of like avert her gaze as if she's in the presence of someone holy.
By the way, what's the aside? What's like besides the tower? Is it just tower and then in the distance nothingness, or is there trees and?
Well, there are no windows to the outside of this tower. You
Ah,
are
so
inside
there's-
this tower, looking down at the floor. There's a staircase spiraling around, going towards the bottom.
Okay, so not fully paying attention to the whole situation. All I was just gonna stare at the stonework.
It's stonework.
Yeah, he doesn't see it a lot.
You should count the stones.
Yeah, he will.
Come
You
on.
can't count that high, so just count. how many-
He's gonna be counting forever.
He counts up to 5 25 times and still has no clue how many stones there are.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Anyway,
How many stones? A number between 5 and greater than 5.
That's a lot of stones.
Oh,
that's a lot of stonage.
That's a lot of stones!
dude, he's stoned.
Anyway,
Twiggy has an idea,
yes.
projecting her voice down towards Lady Gorzsamel. My lady, tales of your, wondrous strength and wisdom must be told to the outside world. And if you are stuck in this horrible tomb, please allow us to go out with the last token to spread your word and your gospel.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Corey's gonna have to resist the urge to laugh at that.
Oof. Oof.
Dios mío.
Oh man.
That would be nice, dear, but the less people who know about me, the better. It's people knowing about me that led to this accursed place being used for its... being used for stupid little experiments by some giant fat cat.
Well, then what we could do is tell no one that we saw you if you give us the 4th coin.
There's only one condition that I will give you this coin.
Name it! Can't promise.
You just have to...
And she struggles as she lifts this great black sphere of indeterminate metal, and she
Oh,
lifts it up
dear,
over
what
her
in-
head.
what in the God's name is that?
I want you to destroy this hellish place. Let it fall to ruin. Leave me to my final experiments and release all the poor souls that are caught in here.
I mean,
When you say release all of the people in here, do you mean destroy the orb and they're free, not like go to every room we've already been in and free a person in every room, correct?
No.
That would be silly.
You take this, you put it near the statue, and you just, if you have something fire, just light a fire near it, and in a few seconds it will explode.
Our
I-
quiet friend has fire.
Can I do an Arcana check on this without touching it? Like, just
Sure.
from where we are.
Sure, you can.
Just hands us a small sphere of annihilation, and the person who picked.
Has it been longer than 2 minutes since we last were in a room?
Yes.
We basically left the room and came right here.
Yeah, but it took you a couple of minutes to get from that room over
So
fair
it's been
enough, so
longer than
no.
2 minutes?
here. Yeah.
So then 8.
Ye-
I lost
It's
my
a-
advantage.
It's a big black ball of some kind.
Can Balo roll insight to see if she's on the level?
Yeah,
Like,
Likewise.
she's lying to us.
go for it. Both of you.
Balo may not be smart, but he certainly knows people. I think.
Does he?
See?
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm not
Words are
casting-
tough, I know.
I know, it's fine. No, it's not. It really isn't, but we'll keep going like it is. Where the fuck are my skills?
Soft 20.
I want to see what Balor
Alright.
rolls.
I'm calling
Ah.
witchcraft on Bosco's roll.
No, don't do that.
No.
I'm gonna pay for it tomorrow on the Unexpectables. I rolled
Yeah,
roll above a fucking
yeah.
10.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say that.
Remy is so screwed tomorrow. Hey, 23.
All right.
Deb.
Legit shenanigans.
Okay, so she's being honest.
I hold my very large hand out and say, I actually believe she's telling the truth.
I would be inclined to agree. It's a feeling that I have.
Yes, but well, she may be telling the truth. What about everyone else here?
We will free them by destroying the sphere thing.
Yes, but what about, like, the man with the children and the other demons we've encountered?
They.
Right, we will. Well, the demons are going to die.
I am talking.
She, shouts over Corveret.
Every time.
Apparently, she's talking.
Every time. A man just wants to talk over me when I'm busy explaining.
And that
things.
is not true. I do
Shut
not
your
talk over-
mouth.
Fair enough.
I command it. Good. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yes, I remember.
You were
There-
saying something about a sphere.
I remember what I was saying, foolish bird. You're loud. Anyway, when this place is destroyed, their souls will pass on to whatever afterlife awaits them. Let their judgment fall in the... I was saying something really badass, and then I forgot it. Let their judgment fall where it belongs, in the laps of the gods. Not here, not in a space built by mortals.
He looks back at Jinx and just kind of shrugs positively, like, yeah, let's do it.
I
mean,
that's probably as good as an offer as we're going to get. Don't be too loud. I think it doesn't like it.
Yes, no, that's fair. They don't seem to like it loud.
True.
Then-
Do not be loud.
All right, then take this sphere.
Gonna grab it like it's a bowling ball.
Thank
It's-
you for your patronage, kind person.
You're welcome. And here,
Sooner or later, I will kill Optimus Prime.
Get out of here.
God damn it, you fucker.
Still haven't had your fill of the reference bucket, eh?
This is why we can't have nice things, Bosco.
No, this is good. This is fine. I like this.
I think
As
this
long
is
as we're having
exclusively
fun.
Why we have nice things.
As long as we're having fun. Anyway.
No fun here.
Oh.
Just pain.
Anyway.
Whoa. Yeah.
He gives one last bow and quickly exits the room.
Corvore's leaving.
but wait, you didn't take the token.
Don't worry.
I thought we had
Actually-
the token.
That's fair. As you guys leave,
Take
I'm
this
gonna
token.
walk over
Large
to the
one.
desk, take the token, reach into my pocket, and leave something on the table for her. It's my little jar of anointing oil. As this place goes up, pour it on your forehead. Might help. As I just walk out.
Ah, thank you.
Fucking give her a get out of jail free card.
Maybe.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, let it
Um,
die. Let it die
um,
here.
Such a nice
Gotta
young
do-
man.
I gotta do an No, would this be? Oh God, a religion check?
What are you trying
To
to figure
see
out?
if-
What he's doing or why he's
Just-
doing
yeah,
it?
to see if what he is doing could potentially have harmful effects on the greater good.
Wait, are you talking about our party mate or the creature that
The party member who just dropped anointing
Yeah,
oil,
so he. Okay, good.
Okay.
basically making a sacrifice at an altar. So,
Yeah.
would that
I
be a
mean-
religion check?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, I'm good at those. Too bad I don't care.
14.
Okay. So Ballo.
Oh, you're good at those too.
I get. Fuck. Guess competing religion checks. What's your? Go ahead and do that, and I'll figure something out.
Fuck, I don't even know. I know what it does, and I know what it's there.
Well, I want to
If you
see
I'll
if.
roll it. I'll roll it instead of him. It's stupid.
That doesn't make sense.
No. He's got to do it. Ballo has to do it.
Oh, religion is intelligence. Cool.
You're fucked. Nat 20.
Fuck, I clicked the thing. It didn't happen. What's going on here?
Give it a second.
Give it a minute.
Click it harder.
It'll happen.
It's like,
More faster and more furious.
Try it again. See if it'll do it.
It's about
There-
to come.
Oh my god! How?
-1.
I've never. Oh.
Okay.
You
Once,
did it.
Maybe.
So
you know the religious practices of my entire faith just by looking.
Yep. Yep. So so what does Jinx find out? Like, what is it that you jinxily did?
Basically, I mean, so what are you trying to do? Just trying to see if you've seen something like this before, and
No,
like,
I was
it-
trying
What the
to
fuck
get-
are you? Yeah.
What-
was trying to
what's
see
your
what
angle?
The intention is of giving this sacrifice as we leave. Like what?
It's not
what
a
this would
sacrifice.
do.
Basically, in the pagan religion that my character follows, because he's a druid, this type of oil is often used in anointing ceremonies to help the dead pass on to whatever dimension they're going to without pain. Because what he believes is that in between life and death, there is a massive journey that you have to go through, and the oil helps you get there without any pain.
Okay, so she would be able to recognize it as just like an
Kind of.
oil
Deep
for like a
lore,
burial
dude.
service.
Nice.
I write the books about my characters before they play them.
She would recognize this as like an oil for like a burial service.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's basically
Okay.
what he is. That's the whole
Okay.
point of the Druid of the Shepherd Circle. They're all there about guiding people, shepherd of souls to
True
their
story. They're
final
also all
destination.
Scottish.
He is deep and dumb. So this is it's like that really
Okay.
cool duality. Anyway, so
So
Very
now,
wise.
now confident,
stupid.
knowing that this wasn't some sort of, hey, you're free from prison now. Jinx is okay leaving the room and leaving that offering there.
Do you trust him more now? Do you?
No, but at least
Oh, okay,
at
fair
the
enough.
very least, he's not helping this person out of
Got it.
jail.
I feel like we should just kill her because she is like suspicious of us, and we could totally take her.
she
You
gave
know
you the
I'm suspicious of
token.
you.
Yeah.
You do not know that I'm suspicious of you.
Well, I just you're a cat,
Oh.
so I just feel it in my bones.
Wow.
Oh yeah, bird versus cat. Gotcha.
Oh,
There's-
eagle
I guess
versus
I'm getting
cat.
a real Sylvester vibe.
I haven't even tried to eat you once this entire campaign.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
you still
okay.
give off a Sylvester vibe.
Okay,
Girls, you're
learn
both
from me
pretty.
and Twiggy.
Come on. Anyway,
Learn from me. Learn from me and Twiggy.
anyway,
Get a small person. Sorry.
everybody.
We are fine. We are at
We
peace.
are leaving. We are leaving.
So you're just
Go.
leaving? No, no.
We're taking the orb and we're taking the thing. We're taking everything.
Are you taking the
Give them
orb
a salute.
outside the tomb,
I
or
thought we were supposed to bring it to a statue.
yeah,
the
you're-
dais
the
at the front.
the
yeah.
statue? Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
But you said you were leaving, so I was like, wait.
Oh, you're leaving the room.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just stepping outside to handle our business.
okay. Handle business. Take care of business.
Taking
no.
care of business. I'm just gonna
Oh.
move through these columns here. No one judge me.
Yes. Yeet through the colonnade.
Hey. All right, let's do the thing.
Guys, we
Okay.
can Lord of the Rings line up this. We 4x1 line. Let's go.
We only have 4 people.
Yes, that would be a 4x1 line.
No, but where's the one person that's in front of the line?
What
Yo.
Do you not understand how dimensions work?
So like we're in a line right now, so we could have 4 and then like the by 1. So there's got to be 1 in front and then the 4.
All right.
Right.
So
I think I'm having a stroke.
okay. So
I am.
so
Okay, so I'm gonna put the thing on the thing. Say a subtle prayer in Druidic. Then light that fucker.
All right.
We have a few minutes, right? Let's.
You got a few minutes, yeah. Okay,
the
good.
exit.
Yeah, you're done.
All right.
Sprint.
You are free to go.
And
You're
book it.
free to move about the dungeon.
Ooh, bye.
Real quick question.
Yes.
This statue, the statue is of Gorzsamel, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Does it look like who we just saw in stature?
I mean, where she's pretty much just a skeleton now in a robe, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
fair.
no, yeah.
All right, let's end this.
Fair.
All right, so you exit the tombs, yes?
Is that it? Yes. Is that a there's fire in here, right?
Yep.
He already lit it
Significant
on
sounds.
fire.
So we have to destroy the orb with fire, don't we?
Follow
You just have
already
to-
lit it on fire.
You just have to light
Okay.
it. That's all.
Cool.
You don't have to
All
destroy
right,
it.
then
It'll
let's get
do
to the
its
door.
thing.
At the door, Ballo passes out the coins.
All right, so the coins glow and the barrier drops and you're able to leave freely. And you're immediately greeted by Affentofer. Oh, all four of you did it. Spectacular. Oh,
Hey.
Oh, look, we found another furblog.
You may want to ask everyone to step away from the temple.
why? What did you do? What's going on?
We should just move.
I lit a ball on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. Everybody, back up, back up. And everybody in the whole caravan just like backs away from the door. And Just
so jovially.
at the
I lit
time,
one on fire.
and then as soon as they're out of range, just perfectly timed, boom! The entire hillside just like erupts in this straight skyward column of dirt and explosion, and rains like dirt and debris everywhere as the tombs of Gorzsamel are effectively destroyed. What in the bloody blue blazes did you do?
Lit a ball
well,
on
we-
fire.
Yes, we destroyed a magical incantation of some sorts in there, and it blew up. Oh, you'll never believe this! It blew up the entire tomb.
I don't even believe it, and I'm there right now.
Good gravy! How are we going to? We're ruined. The company's ruined.
That sounds like a you problem.
I can agree with that.
He just angrily like sputters, and then he like gets in the.
With all due respect, my good sir, we nearly got ourselves killed in there. The least you could do is say thank you.
Thank you. Now get the fuck out of here.
Well, that is rude, sir.
And then he like closes the.
I am Sir Corveray. I will not be spoken to in this matter. Who does he think he is?
I believe he's
I
a
believe-
fat cat man.
I believe he is the man who just told us we failed the
I
test.
know what he said.
So you so as the caravan just rapidly goes as fast as donkeys can pull a caravan, and like horses with Affentofer's particular wagon, as they depart over the horizon, you can't help but feel that you actually stopped a great evil made of just greed and avarice that some god observing above forgot to really elaborate upon. And you're satisfied in knowing that this hellish place no longer exists, and that the punishments, the eternal punishments of the prisoners, are now left to the gods where they're supposed to be, rather than in the hands of mortals who built this place. See, there's a big lesson there, but I sold it like shit.
Oh, I like
I
it.
get
You're
it.
good. No, you're good.
DM question:
Yes.
Did the tokens like disappear or dissolve as we exited, or do we get to keep them?
You get to keep them.
That means we're Power Rangers now, guys.
Yes.
Look, I got a kid to raise, 2 of them or 5 of them. I forget how many my wife had. I have to go home.
You can go home, but you still have the power of the frog. So
Shit. Wait, wouldn't I be the fucking crane or something?
no, didn't you see the Power Rangers movie? You got
I
the
did.
frog.
That's what I said. The pink one.
No.
Can I be Ivan Ooze? I
bird.
want to be
Look,
Ivan Ooze.
I mean, you get to be.
That's not a Power Rangers.
Oh, I just want to be a goo man.
I just want to be a goo man.
He's been a
Quote
skeleton
that.
for so
Don't
long.
worry, don't
he wants
worry,
to be a
dude,
goo
there's
man.
websites for that. There's websites for that.
All right.
Yes.
So, wow. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys.
So let's
Woo!
so let's tell people where they can find you and
Yeah,
anything
sign off.
interesting you got going on. Let's start things off with Bosco.
Oh, okay. Hi. You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Instagram and Twitter. And then right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where I do a weekly wrestling show on Fridays that you guys should totally check out, as well as play sports games with Mark over here, who's always screaming at the TV because the game won't do what he says. Totally just him, never me. I'm always calm, cool, collected under pressure. So if you want to come check that out, by all means, I typically post on Twitter, so follow me there for all announcements about my streams and what I've been up to. Also, check out Has Been Hotel, which was a great cartoon that I got. And also, stay tuned to my Twitter where I announce all of the upcoming projects that I've been working on. So, yeah, basically follow me on Twitter for updates or just hang out because I also post about sports and wrestling and stuff like that.
Okay. Mark, tell them about yourself.
Oh, wait, I forgot one.
Oh,
I forgot
for
one.
fuck's sake. Go ahead.
Sorry. So also tomorrow, 7 o'clock PST, that is West Coast time in America, check out The Unexpectables, where I play another bird warrior named Remus Corbeau, who helps the Unexpectables in all their wacky adventures. And yeah, now I'm done.
And
That's over on Takahata 101, twitch.tv/Takahata 101. Oh, and then also, no, you're good. Go ahead.
Are you sure?
Sir Corbury's
Yeah,
name
You wanna
remained a
throw another
mystery.
one out there just for
Yeah, it's
funsies?
still nobody has fucking asked this guy's name.
Nope, we didn't have
again.
time. The temple
It's
was
great.
exploding. There's no time.
Yeah.
Zul, I'll tell you later in private.
No, you won't. That's metagame.
I am the...
Zool's not in the game.
No, but it relates. Don't tell Zool.
Look, he'll find out
You'll
story-wise.
find out during the game, maybe.
Yes. Anyway,
Probably.
Mark.
Yes, you can find me on Twitter at Mark Allen Jr. That's JR, not spelled out like Junior. You can follow along there. I post about every time I'm going to stream, which is, as of right now, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We are looking at adding a fourth day. I haven't figured out which day yet, but people voted and they want to see Pokemon Sword, so we'll be starting that up sometime soon.
I've heard of this.
But in the meantime, on Thursday, we'll be playing some Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
Woo!
So come join us here on twitch.tv/Aeon Protect Gaming. It is my name in the chat right now, but check Twitter, and there'll be a link on there as well. I also have a couple of really exciting projects coming up in the next few weeks to months, so keep an eye on that. I'm really excited to share that with everybody. Also, there's something going on with D again pretty soon that I'm also a part of, I think, or something. So follow D because I will return, but as a different person now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And of course, Arthur's involved with that too. We'll explain more
Yes.
later. Speaking of Arthur, I assume you were done, Mark.
No, you know what? Just for that, no, I'm not done.
Wow.
Now you're done.
Find me on
Bone Boy, you're up.
Find me on YouTube. Just
No, the
search
fuck,
up Mark
shut the
Allen
fuck-
Jr. I post videos
Teslatronic
of my
RX.
cat and snow and stupid shit. I don't know.
Okay.
Remember
I'm done.
Remember
the Tombs of Abutek Pro Gaming.
Oh my god.
Arthur, tell them about you and where they can find the wonderful things you do.
Yes, I'm Arthur Bones. I do YouTube sometimes. I've been away for a while, but I'm actually almost done a few projects that I'm kind of proud about. They're going to be up by the end of the week. You can find me on YouTube at Mr. Bone, and that is, yes, going to be a bitch to find because there's a game called Mr. Bones Wild Ride. I kind of just chose the name at random, and now I'm regretting it. I'm on Twitter at ArthurBones1. Yes, because someone already took Arthur Bones. Oh, hey, look at that. There's Arthur.
Hey!
Zul was
I
so
know
kind
that
to draw
art style.
this.
It's that dude I know.
Thanks, Zool.
Thank you for reminding me that I asked you to do that, Zul. It's wonderful.
Yes. Yeah. Most things that I
what
do.
happened was
Other than that, I don't do much outside of YouTube, and that's gonna go into some new projects soon that are very different from just doing YouTube. But those are going to be on the download. Yeah, as Mark said, you're gonna see me and him next week in a thing, and I'm playing a very radically different character that makes everyone uncomfortable. Everyone, no exception.
Ooh.
All
There's
right.
only so many combinations of people that make everyone uncomfortable, you know.
Oh well, then you're gonna have to tune in next week to find out.
And Arthur, was that everything?
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Bella, tell us about yourself.
So I'm basically just kind of the secondary to my fiance Will's. Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. That's at Wodog. You'll see me on there. We play games. We play Jackbox with all of our group, our kids that we call them. He's a big Smash player. We have tournaments. We have writing and art contests every month. Other than that, I'm on Twitter at icebear_Bella. I talk a lot about life and memes, and I like D&D. So if you want to ever, invite me to view or group or whatever, like, totally, I'm down. I want to get back into it.
But Bella, life is memes.
Is memes and
And
ball. Life is ball.
Life is definitely ball.
And once again, I have been your dungeon master, Lady D. You can find me right here, twitch.tv/letterd004. You can find me on Twitter at letterd004, and also at Underfractured Sky. Or no, I'm sorry, at Fractured Sky on Twitter and at Underfractured Sky on Instagram. I signed up for one before I signed up for the other. But you can see all those down there at the bottom of the screen. And this Sunday, we are having the next episode of Under Fractured Sky at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll have some special guests, including Mark here and Arthur.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
You totally
Yeah.
forgot.
So,
No.
with
Did
that,
we just the invite?
let's see here. We're gonna raid somebody now.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I got two really good possibilities.
Flip a coin.
Yeah.
Roll a die.
Roll a die.
Do
Okay.
a barrel roll.
Evens odds. Okay, so we're evens.
Maximilian
So
dudes all streaming right now.
we're gonna go say hi to Noah King and see what he's up to.
Hey.
Playing Life is Strange 2.
Oh, he finally bought it. Yes. Oh, I'm excited.
Everybody, you have yourself a lovely night, and thank you so much for showing up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good day.
And there goes the raid.
Yay.
Fantastic. Well, thank y'all for being a part of part 2 and indulging me in wanting to finish the story.